Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Sunday night on the How I Nerd channel, and you know what that means. That means it's Tabletop Tavern. Tonight we have episode 45 from the depths, and the show hasn't even started yet, and we are sitting on a level 3 hype chain. Level 3.
Say from the depths.
From the depths.
Can we go ahead and change that, please?
Sure. From the depths. Like Johnny Depp?
That doesn't. Oh,
Like the
okay,
depths?
Yeah,
sure.
that'd be good. Yeah,
Yeah.
The depths.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
Much better.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right. Let's get
What's
cracking,
a
guys.
Johnny Depp CR rating? Wait, did you just say cracking?
Let's get cracking, guys.
Let's
Yeah.
get
Say
cracking.
cracking. Okay, good. Oh, whew, I was worried there for a second. You almost got me.
I was only a little nervous.
Listen, guys, you know what I had for dinner tonight?
What?
A little couscous. Couscous.
Cathuscus.
I think they make an appearance tonight or something like that. What do you guys think?
Have you been reading the Necronomicon?
Nom,
The
nom,
Necronom,
nom,
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 nom.
nom. I just showed it to my better half. She walked in and she brought me the elixir of life.
that
More
coffee?
Duncan.
Duncan.
Oh, Dunkin'. Man, you're all about the Dunkin' Donuts, eh?
That's
They're
where she had.
everywhere down there.
Like
They're on
literally,
like every street corner here.
so literally, you can. You might think this is a joke, but you can literally stand at one in my town and see another one.
That's
Same
true.
in Jersey.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah.
Even where I grew up.
Yep.
I live in a town with 31,000 people, and there are at least 6 in my town.
The town I grew up with. How many people would you say in the town I grew up in, Luna? What do you think?
Oh, more than my town.
Yeah, that's true. And there was 6. There was 6, and some of them were in sight of each other. So
It's like Tim Hortons out here. It's like
yeah.
They're on
yeah.
opposite sides of the road, so
Well,
traffic
yeah,
can get
and
to
I
it both ways.
I
you
can
know?
see that. I can see that on popular roads like that. You know what I mean? Like highway roads.
Now it's fun where I live because like there's Tim Hortons and Dunkin' Donuts and they're like competing.
Yeah, but
So-
we go to Dunkin'. We go to Tim Hortons there all the time, and you lead me astray every single fucking time.
I can't help it if they say they're open 24 hours a day and then they're closed at 7. All right. Can't
Twice,
help
2 times, 2 separate times.
2 times.
You're like, nah, dude, they're open. They're open. Let's go. I go here every day. Why
I
they
do. It's because they saw you coming and they were like, nah, close it down. They don't
Shut
like
it
him.
down.
Yeah, that's what happens because they're always open for me.
This just happened.
All right, it's time to play the game. What is Decider drinking tonight?
Oh, that's a good game. All right. Let's see here.
I see it's in a Doctor Who cup, which makes me happy.
It is indeed.
I got $1 on respawn or razor respawn.
Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad.
I'll put $1 on. Can I see? Can you hold it up again? Is it getting green screened out?
No,
No.
that's just clear liquid.
Is it
It's got
raspberry
an ice cube.
and Sprite?
Yeah, it's a flavored vodka.
It's a
right?
flavored vodka and a Sprite.
It's
or
not a Sprite though. It would be more
Razor Respawn?
bubbles.
It'd be more bubbly. It's ice water.
Oh, it's just water. You just chugged that shit.
Oh,
If that was
shit's gonna
vodka,
get
he
crazy.
just chugged like half a pint.
Straight tequila. Let's go.
He also just got
Let's
brain
go.
freeze.
Woo! Yeah. All right.
Sweater's coming off, folks.
Yeah. Just, all right. Enough of that.
Okay.
Guys, can we
It's
get
so-
F's in chat? F's in chat for the band that's coming. So it is Sunday night. It is time for Tabletop Tavern. It's been, according to Wolfsblood, it's been 1 year since we looked at you.
It's
No.
been.
Exactly.
Every time.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to take a drink. It's very warm in this room. I've had the air conditioner going, and it's very warm in here, so I'm a little sweaty.
Yeah.
So
I feel
yep,
your pain.
episode of 45. Can you believe it? 45 episodes of this madness, and I want to check in with the crew and see how everybody's doing tonight. Let's start with new and approved view of Idabrix.
Yes. I moved my camera around and improved my desk space, which was pretty exciting. As for how I'm doing pretty well. I had a very quiet weekend of lounging in front of the air conditioner because it was too hot to do anything else. So there you have it. That's what I did this weekend.
Awesome. Mihaly, how you doing there, buddy? You okay there, Sleeping McGee?
No. But I am honest. No, I'm very tired. I have energy drink to keep me going. But I'm very sleepy.
Is it the baby that's been keeping you up?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, for the most part. Which is like she's not even that bad. It's just hard to get sleep.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Davdithas.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
All right, no more of that.
Guys, I'd like to point out in the chat, if you guys could look at the chat, like right below me, like the Fantasy Ground chat, somebody thought it would be a good idea to say screw the DM.
I rolled for it and I didn't pass. A 9 doesn't.
So
doesn't work, does
I
it?
just want to point that out. I was just gonna point that out for the crowd. All right.
Well, folks, it's been fun. See you
Mihaly,
on my
you're
next
off
show.
the show. Goodbye. But yeah, I mean, I haven't been up to too much, you know, just working hard all week and, you know, just enjoying being here for Sunday. So, yeah.
Awesome. Gunnar, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing pretty good, Mike. You know, just kind of doing my thing.
We got some friends
Living
coming
life
in.
and having some fun and you know, it's been a relaxing, chill kind of Sunday. I didn't do much, just kind of hang out and talk with some friends. Played a little bit of Overwatch with some new friends I made, and played a little bit of Dead by Daylight, and just kind of relaxed and watched some TV, and that's about it, man.
All
It was
right.
just a chill day.
Awesome. 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 All right. So guys, I think it's time to get some dice rolls going in the chat. What do you guys think?
I guess we can do that.
You guess?
I suppose so.
11.
7.
At least it's not Mihaly. Ooh.
Whoa!
8.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Coming
I
in
saw
hot.
20. That was
I
neat.
saw a 22.
I saw 22, but
Yeah.
you know.
All right,
Oh.
solid. 14.
I don't know. You did just kind of drop it right on the 14. I don't know if I.
Whatever. Look, boom. How's that?
Wait,
How's that?
no,
rolled a
I-
19.
No, see, I don't know. I saw a
That was
13 on
weird.
that one.
Yeah? Yeah? How about?
Yeah, I like
yeah,
that one.
one's okay.
No,
That one's
good.
Well, how about this one?
I dropped that one too. That doesn't count. Doesn't count.
All right. So what do you guys roll? Real quick. Mihaly got 11. Idabrix got a 7. Gunnar got an 8. And Davdithas got a 5.
No, that is 14.
If you roll
You got a
multiple
14.
times, you take the last one.
No, that's not how
Well, you
it
better
all
just
right.
roll again.
I was gonna say I'll just roll again. Oh no, it's a
Yeah.
4. It's tied.
7.
Hold on. I can do it. All right, there we go. 17.
Oh,
This is
thank God.
Idabrix, I am going to need you, please, to read or give us a recap on what happened last week on Tabletop Tavern.
When last we left off.
When last we left off.
So the notes that I have are very succinct. Dinner with Captain. Another ship approaches. Is Heron and Were-Rats, which we then established was Ninja Turtle Heron and the Master Splinters. And
Fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay.
yep,
It's canon at this point.
it's canon at this point. So there you have it.
I quit.
except that Heron now appears to actually have hands, and he is very upset with his what he believes to be his so-called friends. And we also happen to notice that he seems very strangely like a vampire now, so that's a problem.
Yeah, definitely no sketchy deals happening there.
Yeah, definitely not. None. 0.
Could happen to anyone at any time.
Absolutely. It just, you could wake up that way one day.
I agree.
I mean, that's what happens to most people, right?
Yeah.
And so an overwater battle ensues, and it is chaos and mayhem, and that's where we left off.
What?
I like how you wrote
Wait,
dinner with Captain, not with anyone else. Oh, well, that's because we had it on.
No,
the
we had
boat.
dinner with the
Yeah,
captain on the ship.
on the boat. Yeah, that's right. I thought you were referring to the dinner we had still in Sandpoint.
No. That was before. No,
Gotcha.
This was dinner just with the captain on the ship.
And
those were my notes.
How did we end the episode?
There was
safely arriving in Magnimar.
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe that was actually how.
Absolutely agreed.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's how it went.
They all said it, not me.
How did we end the episode, guys? Come on.
Heron
we ended
was doing some bad stuff, and I believe the water started moving or something like that.
There was like was it 1 or 2 whirlpools that started? I feel like
Two,
it was
I
2.
believe.
Yeah.
2, one of each on each side of the ship.
One on each side, yeah. And didn't one of the were-rats manage to get on board? Or am I just imagining that?
I
part?
took his head clean off.
He took him off. His body fell in
okay.
the water. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
His head's on the boat. His body's in the water. So we're good.
So he's kind of on the boat.
A little bit of him was left on the boat.
A little bit of it was
I'm
left on the
gonna
boat.
turn him into a sock puppet.
That's terrifying.
A lot.
Roll for disguise? No.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
Yeah.
This got dark real fast.
All right. Good start.
So yes, there was a whirlpool on either side that we were afraid of getting sucked into, and it was one on either side of the boat. So we don't know what's causing it yet, though. And there's
yes, we definitely do not.
You
Nor
definitely
will we find out this episode. It's gonna be like DBZ, where it takes a month to get there.
We'll spend this entire episode screaming at each other, though.
Come
I'm still charging my spirit bomb, guys. Give me a couple episodes.
Meanwhile,
sorry, we're just dealing with something on the back end. All right, guys. Let's talk about a fun thing. Let's talk about the bonuses you guys have right now, okay?
oh yeah, we'll need them.
Yes.
+1 to Decider from Katie Machin, +1 to Mike from Katie Machin. She says, quote, dueling DMs with that. +1 to Luna from Gardener Girl, +1 to Mike from Gardener Girl, +1 to Davdithas from Lady Llama, +1 to Mihaly from Pirate Texas, I get that. +1 to Davdithas from Nate, +1 to Gunnar from Nate, +1 to Luna from Mooseblood, +1 to Gunnar from Mooseblood, +1 to Davdithas from Optimus, +1 to Luna from Optimus. And let's take a look at the point redemptions.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, there's nothing in the point redemptions except for the stuff that I'm holding for last week.
Cool.
Great.
Mike, are you aware that you're maniacally cackling?
No.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to draw your attention to that, but doesn't seem healthy.
For you.
Can I get a sense motive on the cackle, please?
It's yes.
Before we get started, Mike, can I just say something real quick?
Sure.
I just want to ask if people would be so kind as to send their well wishes to our friend Samuel over at Plot Hooks. His wife and his child were in a car accident recently and were severely injured. They're doing okay, but his wife is in a neck brace right now and they're recovering, but it was really scary. And so just if you're on Twitter and you want to look him up and shoot him a well wishes for his family, that would be super appreciated because he's been on our Tales from the Tavern and is a really awesome guy. So
all right, well, we hope for everybody from over here, and I can speak for our community when we hope wish nothing but the best for the family over there. So
Yep.
speedy recoveries, and hopefully we'll be able to get him back on the show soon, and we can
definitely.
There we go. All right, Candle's just redeemed one from Mihaly. +1.
Nepotism.
Look at Mihaly's face. Are you constipated?
He looks like he's forcing his eyes to stay open.
Just
He
go
needs
get
toothpicks.
Toothpicks, right.
I'm good to go.
All right, guys, we ready to get going? Enough
Yeah.
shenanigans.
And hijinks.
Let's do it.
Looks like Idabrix, you get a +1 from Kwame as well.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting to see if any last ones come in. If not, we'll do the when last we left off.
This is the remix.
I can't do that.
Wow, that was bad.
You know, the mid '90s.
terrible.
You know, whatever. The
The
siren
air horn.
Yeah.
The air
Yep.
horn. Yeah.
I'll cue one up to my keyboard for next episode.
There we go. I've actually got the sound effect for that on my computer somewhere. I just got to dig it out.
Don't.
Yeah, I
Just
have
don't.
it somewhere on mine too.
Don't. All right.
All right.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Let's
right,
get
all
ready
right.
to rumble.
All right.
Okay, I'm done.
When last we left off, our party was on the Seabiscuit heading to Magnimar, and had made a day of spending some time on the ship, learning about pillings and other nautical terms, and requested to have dinner with the captain of the ship that night to do him the honor of having dinner with the heroes of Sandpoint. As they supped, a noise arose, a bell clanged out that signaled the approaching of another ship. And when that ship pulled alongside, the familiar face of their friend Heron stepped out from the cabin and greeted them with open arms.
Okay.
I mean, they were
I don't
open.
quite remember it playing out like that, but I'll just let that one go. If you say so.
After he greeted the party and expressed his anger and irritation and the fact that he had made other arrangements to get his fingers back, it became very apparent that he was leading a party of were-rats that attacked the ship. They tried to shoot a ballista over into the deck of the ship, and I believe one line is up right now. No,
Yes.
Gunnar cut it. No, Gunnar cut it, and
Yep.
and then the rat jumped over, and then he cut the rat.
Right.
And as we left off, Heron flickered into view for a couple seconds, and then flickered out of view, and was like kind of like a strobe as he raised his hands. Two pools of water on each side of the ship, with the lightning flashing and rain started coming down. Two pools of water started spinning on either side of the ship that you're standing on. And he is going to go back to be invisible, and hold on, I got to fix something.
Something. How ominous.
Does
Something.
this boat have a dinghy? Can we just peace? Can we just get the fuck out?
There's a whirlpool on both sides of the boat. Where are we gonna go?
It's off the back and away.
Which, as we all know, is called the back of the boat.
Aft.
The
Technical
back of the
term.
boat.
Yeah, the
Stern.
back of the boat.
Wow.
The bottom of it. The butt end.
We don't want to go at the bottom of the boat. That's one thing we should try to avoid.
That's yeah.
We'll have serious issues if we're going at the bottom of the boat.
Gardener Girl has redeemed a +1 token for Mihaly as well. Mihaly getting love tonight. Alrighty.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So that's Heron's turn. And we'll do this. From the other side of the ship, a couple more rear rats run up on deck. And Idabrix, that is going to be your turn.
Holy moly, it's my turn already.
It is.
Do we have a map somewhere?
There it
Oh,
is.
I gotta share map, and I gotta
And you got to share it with the
with the yeah.
viewers.
Let's
Me
do
and
that.
Mihaly had
did
our
it.
hands raised.
It's just we're just trying to be polite. That's why we knock
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Well, it's always polite to
Same
knock.
thing.
It is always doing that Canadian politeness.
That's right. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, so Idabrix, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to just get bearing real quick. So we have a dead head of a were-rat on our ship. We have Gunnar has cut the rope to our ship already.
Correct.
Okay. So Idabrix is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to go down here, and she's going to try to load the ballista that's right here and fire it at the other ship.
It's going to take you a round to load it. You can fire
Okay.
at the beginning of the next turn if you'd like to.
Perfect. Then that's what I would like to do.
Okay.
There's no one on the other ship, is there?
More were rats have appeared on
There's-
on
yeah.
on deck.
Ah.
So that's it. That's my turn.
Gunnar.
I think I'm gonna hold fast and delay my turn.
Okay. Mihaly.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to delay my action with a spell ready for a valid target of my choosing. I guess when Heron pokes his head back, I'm going to smash him with some magic missiles.
Okay. All right. What would you like your giant scorpion to do?
If that is a target right next to it,
It is.
it's going to attempt to attack with its tail and grapple the target. And a 19 plus 3 to hit.
That is a hit, sir.
Awesome. Wonderful.
So he is currently grappled. Right? That's
I'm
what it
actually
does.
Trying to find the damage for the attack.
It's 1d6 plus 2 1d6 plus 2 plus grab.
Oh yes.
Technically be the tongue, right? I think.
Yep. Oh, he's just grabbing him.
Hold tight.
So no. So that's just a. So he would just be He would be grappled at this point. There's no damage associated with that.
Well, the attack is an attack, and if you land the attack, it automatically scores grapple. Am I wrong?
There's an attack, the bite attack.
There's two different types.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a tongue attack.
Yeah, and your tongue
which is the
attack,
tail.
the tail attack, just grapples them up. It doesn't do any damage. It doesn't look like.
I think. Actually, I can't see the character sheet anymore. Oh, there it is.
Because if you look how it's built,
Yeah.
it says
tongue,
bite.
The tongue just has grab.
The
Yeah,
tongue
so
is
I'm
just
doing
grab.
the bite plus grab. I don't need to use the tail attack because he's within touch range.
Okay,
The
so that would be
benefit to the
two.
tail is
Okay,
it can reach 15 feet.
okay,
So what I dropped was the bite attack.
okay. So 1d6 plus 2 plus grab.
Okay. So that's 4 damage, all resisted.
Okay. Well,
So it's just grappled.
all right. So as the scorpion bites into the weird rat, he is just unable to penetrate the rough flesh of the creature. But he is currently grappled. Anything
Great.
else?
That will end his turn. No.
Okay. Davdithas, it's now your turn, sir. And on your turn, the fire is going to grow another 5 feet.
Yeah, keep it going.
Burn,
Burn.
baby, burn.
Burn this shit to the ground. I am going to use my move action to direct my spiritual weapon that's still out there.
Yep.
I'm going to have it attack the northernmost enemy on their boat.
Okay.
And let me just add in his modifier.
How many rounds was that again, Davdithas?
This will be the third round it's out. I get 5 total rounds of it.
Okay. Excellent.
Yep. Let's see here. It is. We should really build an attack for this, so I just have it.
You can do it. You could just make a formula and do it.
Because it's just, and then that way I can actually drop it on people.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yep. All right. It is going to be a 22 to hit.
That would be a hit, sir. Yep.
Excellent. And that is going to be
Oops. Okay. Yep.
for 10 damage.
Wow.
Max damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Dude.
okay. So it's a spiritual weapon, so it ignores the damage reduction and.
Right. It deals damage as if it's a magic attack.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the one that. Oh, so the northernmost one you said?
Northernmost one, yeah.
Okay. Ooh. So the spiritual was a weapon of Desna flies across the thing and cuts into the weirette that just appeared on deck as it's running over to the ballista and carves a deep gash on its back, and some chunk of meat falls off its back to the ground.
And I will hold my standard action. I'm gonna ready my weapon in case anything comes within melee range.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Alrighty, so this guy is gonna attempt to break his grapple, the one that is currently grappled with what's his name's Mihaly's scorpion.
The
Words
number
are
of
hard.
things you just said. Whoa.
So he is going to. I'm trying to find the skill. What is his CMD? Because he probably won't do a strength check to do this, but he's going to do a CMD if I can find it. Wow, I'm being very bad. These pro streams.
Excellent. We are really like doing it, you know?
We are.
So what'd you say? This was episode 2?
This is episode 1.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we're still like beta testing this.
Right. This is a session 0. Welcome in, guys.
Yeah.
I can't find his CMD or BCMB.
Sometimes they don't have it listed on there.
Yeah, it's all right. What's the CMD of your scorpion?
CMD is in Delta?
Yep.
14.
Where's it listed on the sheet on there, Mihaly?
Right underneath abilities, Strength, Dex, Con, Int,
There we go.
Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma. Right under that is the BAB and CM. On the main tab.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm just looking at something.
Ooh, he's
It does
looking
not-
at something.
Did not break it. So he is still currently grappled. Okay, so the one up that north that just took the giant hit looks around in horror at the weapon there and is going to try to run inside the bulkhead again and try to get away from the sword like the coward he is. And that is his turn. Can everybody give me a perception, please?
Sure.
Do I even bother?
You can. I mean, the dice can be good to you, man.
Yeah, there's a chance. 6. I feel confident.
I have an 11.
Davdithas, you hear a whoosh in the air, and you
Guys, I hear a whoosh in the air.
You think it's
That's the wind, you idiot.
Sorry,
Wow.
these ears hear all sorts of things. I can't tone it out.
You're so goddamn perceptive.
I know.
you. Wow. I give up. And from the thin air, Heron materializes right next to you, Davdithas, and is going to try to slam you.
I'll take my action.
Oh, yep.
and mine too.
Wait, how does that work? If I had an action reserved, I'll get that, but do I get an attack of opportunity as well? How does that work?
You would never
He
get an
just appears
attack of
right in front of
opportunity
us?
for somebody appearing. He's just appearing in front of you. It's not like he's moving into your threat range.
If anything, we're the ones surprised.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Exactly.
All right, so magic. Oh wait, you can choose to cast magic missile if you want right now, but you're in
Can I
hand.
5-step away?
Sure, but that would be a delay next time rather than ready in action. Okay, so if you ready in action, it's a specific
there's a
action.
difference, okay.
Yeah, this is a specific action. You said I want to cast a spell if Heron appears. Delaying would be like you jump in and you can take your full turn whenever you go. There's a
There's
difference
really
between
no benefit whatsoever to ready in an action then.
Unless it's a counter spell because it's instant, I believe. I think that's
Well,
Like you should always delay, so you have the
No.
option
no,
to
no,
change
no.
your mind.
So delay would go like so. Okay, so Heron appears, and you would say, "I want to jump into the combat next." So your turn would take place after him.
Yeah.
A held action takes place immediately when the condition is met. So in this case, the condition is met.
Okay.
He appears, your spell goes off.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
There is
And
a
the
benefit too.
delay changes your initiative, doesn't it?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
A ready to action literally drops you before, like, immediately when he pops into view, you would drop an initiative right then and there. He doesn't get to act yet. He comes in a fucking range, or he comes in a range, and bang, you do your action.
However, this time I'm going to allow you to do it as a delay because you didn't
I
understand the
difference now.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're fine with that, that's great.
because otherwise you'd be casting in hand-to-hand combat with him.
And that'd be really dumb.
Yep.
So I'll step back, seeing him appear in front of us after that ominous whoosh of wind.
Yep.
Not to interrupt there, but I was going to say, if you're technically doing it as a delay, that happens.
You would actually
after,
go first then, wouldn't you?
right?
Yes.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
the whole process gets screwed up, so I'm just going to let him go.
I can step back into place and you can
So-
go.
I had ready to melee attack. That's all.
Use it.
Okay.
Right, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So Yachts can go. So Mihaly can go right after you, Davdithas.
Well, all I had was the melee attack ready. That's it. So I just dropped it. It missed. That's all I had.
What'd you roll?
12.
Okay, that is a miss. All right. So
Yeah, I had a
as
feeling it would be.
so as Heron pops into view, Davdithas is like, "Oh, he's right there!" and swings really quickly, but is unable to line up that blow very well because he's just shocked that Heron appeared right in front of his face and doesn't fumble. He just unable to connect on Heron. Mihaly, you can go now.
All right, so I'm gonna jump out of the way in fear, but acting cool,
Okay.
and then I'll launch off 3 magic missiles at Heron's new hands, attempting to blow his fingers
Specifically at the hands.
At the
Oh my
hand.
god.
for 3, 2, and a 5.
What's
That is
the
a
total?
total of 10 damage, sir.
And damage, okay. All right. So the missiles slam into Heron, and sparks erupt where they hit his hands, and he just looks over and she goes, "You go for my hands, Mihaly?" Okay. Now, so
I just point and say, Gunnar did it.
I am going to use a plus
Sorry,
one.
Gunnar.
A +1 from Katie Machin on this roll, as Heron tries to slam Davdithas with his new hands and his newly gained strength for AC 16.
No good. I was ready for it.
You were ready for it.
Totally ready.
All right. So after that, from the pool on the left side of the ship, what is because
I learned today it's the port
Port.
port side.
a creature,
P-O-R-T for L-E-F-T.
a
Port.
creature,
That's how I learned it.
a creature rises up out of the whirlpool and starts to float up, and it lurches onto the ship.
I use mage hands to close the door.
There's no door.
I'm just kidding, like that old.
The door
Um,
opens
the old
again.
I'm very tired. I'm sorry.
So this creature, the creature stands before you is an opalescent, gelatinous mass with hooked tentacles coming out of the bottom of it. The
You are
tentacle.
saying all the right words for me.
Is Mad Rush still here?
He is, and that's the funny thing. As the creature rises up and lurches onto the ship, the tentacles writhe around on the ship and try to find purchase so it can pull itself farther onto the ship. The tentacles pull it along, and they're almost like they're feeling and tasting and sensing as they sweep over the many facets of the ship. And that's
Out of turn, like, can we get other perceptions on it or like knowledge rolls on it, or do we have to wait for our turn?
you would wait for your turn. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. That brings us to our friend over here on this ship. So he is going to load up the ballista on that side, and Idabrix, it's your turn.
Excellent. I'm going to fire the ballista.
Fire the ballista.
I would like to fire it at.
Wow. Fire the laser.
Oh man. Now I feel like I should talk like that the whole time.
Oh wow.
Okay. I am going to
Do a ranged attack like you would with a bow.
Okay.
You are with a -2.
Okay.
We know how you go with bows, so so
Yeah,
you can
hey.
use your bow attack with a -2 if you'd like.
I have a crossbow,
Yep. Same thing.
so I can use that.
Yep. It's just a ranged attack. It's a ranged attack with a.
So would I use the same attack bonus or no?
Yes.
Okay. My
Yeah.
plus, well, subtracting
Base
2.
attack bonus plus your dex modifier -2.
Okay. That's complicated.
It's not though. You're just doing a ranged
Just
attack.
good.
Just drop your crossbow attack on him with a -2.
Okay.
Because you don't have a magic crossbow, right?
I do have a magic crossbow. I have a
Okay.
+1.
Okay, then take
Then
one
do
more
minus
off.
3.
Yeah.
No, I don't want a +3. I want a -3. Jesus
Just take the +3.
fucking Christ.
Yeah, you know,
Who's
if you got to. If you got to.
-3. I mean, I'd like to take the +33 it just tried to put in, but okay. And I am going to aim for the one that the scorpion is attacking. So that's a 19
Ooh.
to hit with the ballista.
What's a large heavy crossbow is D10 damage, right?
I have a light crossbow, so
I think a heavy crossbow is give me 2d10 of damage.
Come on, max rolls.
2d10.
Yep.
Okay.
You
times
could-
2.
You can roll it if you want right there. Yep.
So that's 7 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, that was terrible.
So Idabrix, the ballista flies out, you know, the giant bolt flies out of the ballista and launches across. And which one were you attacking?
The one that's right in front of the scorpion.
See that's another -4 for shooting into hand-to-hand combat.
Oh. Shoot, I forgot about that.
Yeah, 15's not gonna hit. Sorry.
Okay.
Just imagine him like grappling him, holding him still, so he takes the full bolt.
The scorpion's like standing behind him,
Lean
using him like
into
a
it.
shield.
So Idabrix, as the bolt flies out of the ballista and it goes wide, it very narrowly misses the creature, but it does go wide. Oh wait, he's flat-footed, right? What's his
Right,
flat-footed?
because he's grappled.
Yeah.
Welcome
It's
to
so-
session 0, folks.
It's so ridiculous.
Gunnar did it.
Wait, but is it raining? 'Cause
I
It's
think
what
it is
the-
raining.
Idabrix,
what direction is the wind?
that was 7 points. That was 7 points of damage. You said.
North by
Yes.
northeast.
Okay.
Ooh.
How
How many knots?
20.
7.5.
20 knots. Ooh, that's a
he
strong
takes
wind.
2 points of damage. Okay. All right. So it cruises by him, and the barbs of it rip through his shoulder. But you don't think it does as much damage as it should. But you do see blood fly, and as it goes through, the ballista crashes into the deck and sticks into the deck with a rope going across.
All right.
Let me see. So there is currently from Idabrix. There's a going across to the ship that way. So it's by one of the southmost cannons on the new ship. Oh, I'm sorry. No,
Okay.
it's right where it'll go from Idabrix is over to the ship. Where the scorpion is grappled with that dude. I just gotta find which one it actually is. Okay. So it takes 2 ones. Gunnar, it's your turn.
Did you factor in barometric pressure for that shot?
I did actually.
I just wanted to make sure.
How humid is it?
Oh my god.
See,
Mike, can I get a redo on the ballistic coefficient, please?
Yeah, they didn't count bullet drop on that. Jesus.
I think I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He does have a 10-foot reach. I'm going to tell you that.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yep.
Um,
I forgot to tell you guys that he is a large
baby.
creature.
I'm gonna ready a triggered action for the next person to get in range of my swing to swing with my mighty axe. I'm otherwise gonna sit still.
Okay. It is your scorpion's turn, sir. Mihaly.
Whereas it currently has someone grappled, how does that work?
Want to cry? I really do.
Should we bring
pretty
out
sure
the
it's the first
flowchart?
time it's actually worked.
But I mean, you should know what it does.
Yeah.
Take an
Well, I mean,
attack.
if
I,
I
don't
take
care.
an
I don't care at this point. Take an attack.
Sure. Cool. Yeah, I'll just try to attack again.
Fumble.
Cool.
Give me a d20 roll, please.
All right. 9.
Tables. Can't do that. So the creature has advantage against them versus the for the rest of the combat.
Does it remain grappled?
Yes.
Okay.
Davdithas, it's your turn.
Hold on, I'm just sending Yachts the grapple flowchart just to simplify things for him. I'm sure that.
Oh my god! It's
just to simplify it for you.
it's a full 8x10 page of like 10.
I've shared it with people
flowcharts.
before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez,
We've
okay,
so
thank you.
I mean, this is nothing new. We've simplified grapple in this game as just an opposed roll, not begin the grapple. You know what I mean? Like, in my GM mind, if you're holding on to somebody, you can loosen up one hand to punch them. If you
Can confirm, yes, you
That
can.
sounds fair. Yep.
yeah,
Physically, I've done it. Yeah.
no, you've been on the receiving end of it, Davdithas, but
I don't want to talk
Well,
about
he
it.
didn't say what he did. He could have, said he got hit in the face. You know what I mean?
I also didn't say what I was choking.
All right. So from going forward from here, from this moment, and I'm not going to say this again, is it's an opposed grapple roll to grab somebody. To break it is an opposed grapple roll, right? So CMB, if you're going to attack somebody, it's a CMD versus their CMB. If you're going to try and break the grapple, it's your CMD versus their CMB. All right? Yes, you can make an attack while grappled as long as it makes sense. If you fumble, you lose the grapple going forward, because I'm just making this rule now. If you fumble, you lose the grapple, and that's how that's going to go.
That sounds fair.
All
I
right?
like it.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. No flow charts, no nothing
Easy
like that.
peasy.
So
I'm actually going to draw that into a flowchart if I can. Just to simplify
you're a
it.
big boy. You don't need my permission.
I'll do it in my masterful art style too. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Oh, an MS Paint,
Yes.
Please put it in the Discord.
please.
I'll need to
all right.
reference it later.
So,
Davdithas, it's your turn.
all right. So, I'm going to allow the spiritual weapon, Star Knife, to continue attacking the target it was going after.
Okay. So it's going to fly
so-
into the cabin and hit him.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
For AC 13.
Does not hit, sir.
All right.
So
that's
as the
fine. I'll
weapon
just-
tries to chase the creature into the cabin, it just bumps on the wall as it goes through and is unable to launch a successful attack.
It's gonna keep chasing him. It stays with him until I tell him otherwise.
Okay.
And all right, so back on the other side of the boat, technically on a different boat, I suppose. I'm going to take a 5-foot shift up towards Mihaly, and I'm just gonna be like, stay safe, stay behind me, and wait
Stay
for him to
alert,
walk straight up.
safe.
I'm anticipating he's gonna walk right up to Heron anyway, so it's fine. I'm going to attack with a +1 from. Oh, Katie Machen, thank you very much for that.
Gunnar, you've been
What's-
awarded a +1 from Bat Duck.
I see that. Okay.
Huzzah! That's that's a 1.
Does that mean you lose your grapple?
I don't
Give
know. I
me-
haven't drawn the flow chart yet.
Give me a T20 roll. I hate all of you so much. I cannot wait to kill you.
15.
You keep saying that, and yet here we are.
Oh, it's about to get ugly.
no.
Your knee
Code 15.
hyperextends awkwardly. You have 1/4 movement speed and cannot charge for 1d4 plus 6 rounds. So give me a d4 plus 6.
Oh, +6. Holy smokes.
1d4 plus 6.
I'm gonna use one of my +1s from. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I
Oh,
rolled
nice.
a 1, so 1 plus
Best
6 for
roll.
7.
7 rounds. You cannot. What's your movement now? 10 feet?
Yeah.
No.
If it's half, it's 10 feet.
No, quarter.
Quarter, 5 feet.
You could
No,
fly
half.
with
I'm
that
sorry.
Anyway.
No, 15. Wait. Knee, 1/4 movement speed and cannot charge for.
So I have a 5-foot movement speed. Okay.
This guy's gonna kite you. He's gonna kite you.
So you move about as
He just
fast as
hits you
Idabrix
and
does
steps
right now.
back.
I got javelins. We'll be fine.
All right. So using a +1, the were-rat is going to try to break his grapple with the scorpion, and it's not going to do it. So he struggles against the bonds of the scorpion and is unable to break free. The guy
Trying
in
so hard not to bust into a Queen song right now.
the guy in the cat. Oh, Davdithas, I forgot to tell you. All right.
What?
There you go. 20 feet now. The fire is at 20
big
feet.
fire.
So, oh man. So this were-rat is gonna run out of the cabin and he is gonna jump overboard into the water. The one that your weapon was attacking.
Can were-rats swim?
We'll see. Mihaly, it's your turn.
I will launch some more magic missiles at Heron. So I'll put my hands together and cast forth some darts. If you're from Cape Breton, that means smokes.
Ah.
You're from most places. That's what darts are.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
I say, hey, Heron, hope you like the darts, boy. And I roll a 5, and a 2 for 12 total damage.
I forgot to tell you guys one thing. I did the action, but everybody give me a perception. That's on the boat.
Guys, I hear wind whooshing.
Can I just pretend that I hear a wisp of wind? Oh, I rolled a 14. I might
It's
actually.
an 11 again.
I rolled a-
I haven't
Uh,
changed my dice.
anybody-
I'm changing it again.
Anybody over a 10 notices on Heron's turn, he gets a little, his wounds knit back together a little bit.
Ooh.
All right.
All right, so Mihaly, you just did how many damage? 5?
12.
12. Okay.
5, and 2 for 12.
Okay, as the missiles impact, it automatically gave it to him. Okay, the missiles impact into his body. He screeches with anger, and the sparks fly off his hands because I'm assuming you're targeting his hands again.
Yeah, why not?
Insult to injury. Insult
That
to
can't possibly bite me in the ass. I'm going for it.
Okay. So Heron is going to Mihaly, is there anything else you want to do in your turn? I'm sorry.
No, I think that's it.
Okay. So Heron is going to attempt to grab Davdithas in a giant hug.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah.
I missed you too, buddy.
Yeah.
Does that end initiative?
I think it does.
No.
Fancy cast burning hands.
Oh man.
Oh my god. And I'm going to use a +1 from Gardner Girl. 14 CMD. What's your CMD?
15.
Oh!
Whoa.
So he
Oh.
lunges forward and tries to grab Davdithas. Davdithas nimbly? No, that's not going to work. Davdithas ducks under the under Heron, and his hands just kind of bounce off the armor of Davdithas.
I picture it like I drop my sword for a second. I lean down to get it. And as I do, he just misses me. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I like that. All right.
Whoopsie daisy.
So,
Oh shoot.
Heron yells, "Get her! Get her!" And the big creature in the back starts to move around and ends right about 10 feet away from Davdithas and 10 feet away from Idabrix. And he is going to, one of the tentacles lashes out at Idabrix for AC 26.
That will hit.
All right. So that does 7 points of damage in Idabrix. I'm going to. Oh, he's going to attempt to grab you as well. Let me see what the CMB is. So much CMB. Oh, Jesus. So much CMB in tonight.
Are you sure you don't want the flow chart?
Yeah, let's post up that flowchart.
Does a 28 beat your CMD?
Oh my god.
No.
Jeez Louise there.
So-
Bye.
Idabrix,
Yes, that
as the
does.
tentacle slaps you, a couple of the razor barbs on it cut into your skin and shed blood, and then the tentacle starts to wrap around you and binds you up.
Little help. Little help here.
And
I don't like it.
that brings us to this guy. He is going to run up past the his friends, and he's going to try to run across to the other side of the ship. Let me get an acrobatics check from myself. Let's see if he's able to make it. Yep. So he runs over and he ends at the railing of the ship, right next to that giant creature. Idabrix, it's your turn.
I'm scared to ask, but as he runs past the scorpion, does he get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay.
He's engaged. He's bound up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thanks.
Can I try to roll acrobatics to get out, or would I have to do escape artist?
Escape artist.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And before I do that, I would like to use my +1 from Candlemas.
Probably
Thanks,
a good
Candlemas.
choice.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not anything bad. Let's see, escape artist right there.
Where
That
is
is an 11.
Idabrix, unfortunately, as you struggle through the bonds, you're not able to break free from the rubbery grasp of the tentacle. The barbs have sunk into your flesh, and as you try to wiggle out, you're unable to do so.
Ugh. All right. As a free action, I'm just gonna yell again, guys, little help here.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn,
Gunnar, your turn.
or it's turn, whatever. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I can't charge over the crossbows, obviously, right? Those are occupying squares.
I'm gonna say you can go around him. I'll say you can go
Sweet.
around him. Yeah.
I can get the charge in a straight line then?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna charge in, he's gonna whack you on you when you come in.
So here's the dig. I'm
Yeah.
going to charge in a straight line to next to Idabrix, and I'm not going to attack the body. I'm going to attack the tentacles that have her. What's the ruling on that one there, Chief?
It'd be a called shot.
Okay.
Called shot Pathfinder.
All right, I gotta make a flow chart for this one too. All right, let's see here.
I mean,
Called
just
shot
needs
is a
to
single
swing his
attack.
axe
Hold
down.
on.
Okay.
The called shot is a single attack made as a full round action and thus can't be combined with a charge. It's like vital strike or multiple attacks within a full attack action. So you could run up this turn. It's gonna be at a -2 penalty to hit.
Okay.
Can I it would just be like he's cutting the rope. Like there's a direct line between the monster and Idabrix. I don't see why it would be harder to hit that target. Like he's taking a penalty to do a called shot, but really it's just a tentacle directly connecting to his party member. How does that work?
Because he's trying to hit a specific part of the anatomy of the creature.
And
And
those arms can still move.
yeah,
If it's
a
taking
rope.
Idabrix, but yeah.
Yeah, a rope is a stationary object. This tentacle is a moving, writhing, like wiggling thing. You know what I mean? It's not a straight, just a taut line between the two. It has
Okay.
her wrapped up. It's not a rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a grapple, so it's a constant movement in like miasma.
Yeah,
movement.
think about it as exactly, because like Idabrix is struggling against it. It's pulling back or giving a little give, and
Yeah, it makes more sense when you pitch it that way. That's fine. I'm sorry.
All right, so Gunnar, a called shot would be it's going to be a -2 on the attack, and you can't do it this round. You have to wait till next round.
That's fine.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it. Because I charged, that's double move.
It is Scorpion Man's time.
All right, he is he's a scorpion. He's not all that smart. He's going to try to attack again. Actually, can he adjust within the grapple?
Are you just trying to move, or?
Like, can I, maybe roll over him and end up over there?
I'll
to
allow
the
it.
west,
I'll
away
allow
from
it.
the fire.
I'll allow it.
Cool. So we'll go ahead and try to attack again. Holding it with its hands, it tries to stab at the rat with its tail. For an 8.
That unfortunately, because your Scorpion is so intent on keeping him grappled, is unable to land a telling blow on this creature.
Okay, that's it.
Davdithas, on your turn, the fire grows another 5 feet.
Ooh. Bigger fire.
If it'll let me. There we go. I gotta center it again.
Yeah. Center it again.
All right, so give me a d6 roll, please.
With pleasure. Is a 5.
Nice.
So the fire spreads and spreads onto the weir rat, and as the flames lick over its flesh, the hybrid form has like fur showing, so the fur burns off, and it's a foul smell that erupts from the creature. However, you don't think it did any telling damage on the creature, so
It's fine. Now we got hairless rare rats.
it's true. It's true.
I am going to I'm actually going to use my move action with a swift little movement of my hand. I'm going to signal the spiritual weapon to fly back straight over into the large creature in front of us.
Okay.
So as it zooms back, it's coming right for it for AC 20.
Let me double check. That's a hit, sir.
Oh, yeah. All right. Come on, max damage roll. And it is going to dig deep for a fearsome 4 damage.
Digging deep.
What kind of damage is it again? Is it force?
Force, and it hits as a magic attack, not a physical weapon.
Okay, because he's got some immunity. Yeah.
Yeah, it says it strikes as a spell, not a weapon. So, for example,
Yep, it does full damage.
creatures with-
Yep, it does full damage.
Okay,
So 4 damage?
4 damage, unless you want to up it for some strange, mysterious reason.
I mean,
Magic does 20 times damage.
It does. I remember that. It's in the rules.
it is in the rules. And
3/4 of the way down the grapple flow chart.
you hear Karen begin to
Yeah.
cast a spell.
I'm sorry, did you not read the grapple flow
Yeah.
chart?
Are you done, sir?
No, I am going to attack Heron with my sword. I still have one good knee, so let's try it
Yeah,
again.
me too.
I'm going to use another +1 because that worked so well last time from Lady Llama. Let's do this. And that is going to be a amazing hit for 14.
As you swing forward with your sword, it just glances off the shoulder of Heron, and he just looks down at his shoulder and just kind of smiles at you and goes, combat never was your forte, Davdithas.
I swear I've done this before. Let me try again. And I end my turn.
You end your turn? Okay. So the Weirrat in the fire is going to attempt to break his grapple with the scorpion. And he is unable to do so. So that brings us to the one in the water, and he disappears from view. Mihaly, it is now your turn.
Okie doke. I will, standing where I'm at, fire more magic missiles at my target, which is Heron.
Okay.
Seeing as how it worked so well previously, I line up, lean to the side as to dodge Davdithas, and fire some magic missiles forward. Darts fly out of my fingers for a whopping 3, 2, and 2.
7 points of damage.
7 points total.
All right. As the darts collide with Heron's hands, he shrieks in rage, and his eyes start to glow red, Mihaly, and he looks over at you, and all semblance of humanity is gone from his face.
Oh, on my turn, can I get a knowledge roll on the creature?
Yes. Do you have knowledge nature?
No.
How about, let's give me a dungeoneering if you have that.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll use a +1, please. +1 from Gardener Girl. Thank you. Let me remove that from my sheet. And +1 on dungeoneering. That is a 15 total.
You've heard about this from your conversation with some of some of the sailors on your former trips on a ship. This is a Breathodon. It's a creature that it's an amorphous creature, and it kind of looks like an iridescent blimp-shaped jellyfish. It traditionally wraps up its prey and uses the barbs on the end of its tentacles to poison that prey, which can cause paralysis, and it can also cause hold on one second.
I see Idabrix's face going from cheerful to like going down as you say more.
Guys.
I said little help.
It's an acid-based poison, so it does damage and also paralyzes people. You know, these creatures tend to, based on their climate, they tend to have a resistance to certain type of damage. So in some climates they're resistant to acid, in some climates they're resistant to cold, in some climates they're resistant to electricity or respectively fire as well.
Okay, specific question. They have no sight, do they?
No.
Cool.
No.
I'm sure they have other means of doing it, but yeah, great.
Yep.
So as a free action, I'll share that information as succinctly as possible as I can.
Okay.
With the party.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Oh, I gotta cycle it around. Actually, you know what? I don't.
That's my bad. I hit it just when.
Yeah, it's fine.
You hit it.
It's fine. It's fine. So Heron is gonna lunge forward at Davdithas, and he's gonna try to grab him again. For let's see what it was. So much CMB. Boom, boom.
This whole stand behind Davdithas thing is really working out well.
It is working well.
For that.
I told you. That's
And
what
I'm
you're
gonna-
Thank you
supposed to
very
do.
much.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my last one from Gardener Girl from 2 weeks ago. 23, Davdithas.
That one will work.
All right. So he lunges at you, and the clawed hands of his his new clawed hands find purchase in the back of your armor, and he wraps himself around you and holds on tight.
You know, Heron, I liked you when you were a lot less handsy.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Even I didn't see that coming.
You couldn't even put a finger on it?
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Wow.
Listen, I'm just saying 2 thumbs up, buddy.
Idabrix, the tentacles around you, you feel them tightening their grasp, and they start to constrict. And as they do so, we are going to have to give you some damage, unfortunately. Let me see. Take 4 points of damage. All right, and that's from the constriction, from the the tentacle ropes around you start to constrict, and the barbs press into you. And I am going to need from you, Miss, a reflex.
Ooh, a reflex save. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to use my +1 from Gardener Girl.
Okay.
And that is a 16 plus 10 for 26.
That is you are narrowly able to wiggle around and avoid the barbs pressing into you. All right.
All right. Good.
Alrighty, and with that, it brings us to the top of the order. The Weirrat jumps down from the railing and steps up and is going to take a swing at Mihaly with his rapier for AC 11.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. From there, it goes on to Idabrix.
All right. I am going to I'm gonna try to use an escape artist again.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my +1 from Optimus this time,
Okay.
and that's I give up. That's a 9.
Idabrix, unfortunately, the rubbery tentacles around you hold tight, and you are unable to break free. Is there anything else you'd like to try to do in turn?
Guys, I need.
She did roll
help.
1, which means she's automatically out, as per the previous
As
rule.
per rules, yeah.
You can just go ahead and kill me now.
Yeah.
Thank you, folks.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Rocks fall.
Gunnar, it is your turn.
I'm going to use that +1 I got from Elfie, and I'm going to cut those tentacles off Idabrix with a -1.
Oh,
So it's,
-2.
yeah, but I'm using them the +1.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay.
+1.
Yep. Once you do it at a disadvantage, though, please.
Oh,
Oh.
boom.
I don't know why you're so excited about that, Dave.
I don't know. As a DM myself, sometimes when I use the
Should I roll it on
disadvantages.
the thingy, or should I roll it on the
Just do it on the
chat?
creature. You're going to do the AC of the creature anyway, so
Okay.
yeah, you can
Get
roll it on.
wrecked, teammate.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Whoa.
come on, roll another. Prove him wrong.
I would be happy. I will be honest. I would be happy for you guys, because that means fate meant it to be.
That's not
25.
Good hit.
You're gonna hit. You're gonna.
Fuck yeah,
you're gonna
dog.
hit at least. Okay. So give me damage.
8 points of damage.
Okay. So
To the
your
tentacles.
hand, the sword arm comes down onto the tentacle, and it cuts almost all the way through. It is hanging on by a thread. But the creature, a noise emanates from the creature, and it's a screech, and it's otherworldly, and it pierces out into the night.
Anybody for a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich? No.
Oh.
Alone here.
I would like a
Scorpion,
fish sandwich.
Scorpion, it's your turn, sir.
Well, sure, why not? It's so focused on grappling that guy and doing well for us. It's gonna try again. Another attack. The tail slams down on the beast for a whopping 1.
Another
Let's
fumble.
go
Give
in
me a-
embarrassment.
All right,
for
so-
missing 3 times in a row.
So because you rolled that 1, you fumble your attack and you let go of the creature. Well, the scorpion lets go of the were rat that
Yeah,
it's
it
wrangled
does.
up with. And now I'm going to need a d20 roll from you, please.
Cool. 20.
20. Oh, this is got to be good.
That's got to be the best kind of fail.
Right?
You hit
I'm
yourself.
quite happy with rolling a 20.
The scorpion hits itself in the head, causing a minor flesh wound. It takes 4 damage, and it is blinded by its blood for 1d4 rounds. So give me a d4 roll, please.
Yeah, why not? 4. Man, max rolls all night, boys. What's up?
Yeah. Right.
You are my best ally in this fight. Oh, let me give him the
Yo,
blind
Venmo me
condition.
Venmo me that $5.
Okay, I got you. Boo boo.
Yeah.
So that's for 4 rounds. There we go. Anything else on your scorpion's turn?
What type of noise does a scorpion make?
Like it's
It makes a disappointed noise.
no.
However, that noise.
It makes
is.
the noise of a lobster going into a pot. That's that noise. The air escaping
Oof.
from the shell.
That's super high pitched.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah. If all you folks can just visualize that, I won't try to replicate it.
Okay. Davdithas, on your turn, the fire grows 5 feet again.
Yes.
So give me 2 d6 rolls, please.
Sorry, Scorpion.
Yeah.
Meh.
Who I've now named Scorpo. First one is 2.
So Scorpion takes 2, and then the weir rat shakes off the whatever remaining fur is left on it is going to take it's going to remove. So and what
All
else?
right.
What else would you like to do on your turn, Mr. Davdithas?
Well, I will make a large no step anywhere. I'll stand right here. I'm actually grappled right now, aren't I?
Yes, you are, sir.
All right, I'm gonna use my CMB to try and break free.
Why don't you do that as disadvantage, please, from Grey Wolf?
Why don't I also do it as a +1 from Nate?
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
In response to
Okay.
that,
It's like, do you really
It was
have
a good
more?
roll.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
What? First roll was a 23. Come on, the second roll. Oh,
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Nate's not going to cut it. So as you try to shake free, the inhuman strength of Heron is holding you tight. All right.
I gotta hand it to you, Heron. You got a good grip.
Why did I kick puppies in a previous life? Is that am I
Yes,
paying
fuck
for it?
You must.
The were rat that was previously wrapped up with the scorpion is enraged at this scorpion standing from him. He's going to draw his rapier and make a attack, and then he's going to try and bite the scorpion as well. So does AC 9 hit? No, it doesn't. Base AC is 10.
Oh, thank you.
So does a 6 hit?
I'm like, no, it does not.
Okay.
I'm like scrolling through the stat page so quick. Like,
Alrighty.
Control F.
Mihaly, it's your
friend.
turn, sir.
Well, on my turn, seeing as how there's a were-rat enclosing on our space a little bit, I'm going to sidestep and fire more missiles at Heron.
Okay.
Solid.
Solid.
You like this
Solid.
plan?
Yeah.
So the first one fires up from my fingertips for 5, followed by a 2 more in rapid succession for 2, and an additional 5 for 12 total.
All right. As they impact into the hands, he screams at the top of his unearthly lungs, and it starts to tremble with rage.
With that, I will end my turn.
Slowly, the red gaze of Heron swings over to you, Mihaly, and as you look and your eyes lock, I'm gonna need a save from you. I am going to need I think it's a will
I
save.
don't look at him.
No, you do.
I just don't look. Cool dudes don't look.
I mean,
A
his
will save,
perception,
did you say?
his perception is famously low.
Yeah, I'm just staring at my feet. I'll
Um,
use a +1 from.
I think it's a will save. I'm
Pyrotechs.
trying to find it real quick. Hold on one second.
I like will save. Let's go with will save.
Yep, it's a will save.
Hey. +1 from Pyrotechs. Will save at +4. I roll a 12.
Mihaly, as you stand there and your eyes lock with Heron, his face lights up with a smile, and you start to feel like, hey, wait, man, this is my friend Heron, and
You know I never really liked him, right? No, continue, I'm sorry.
hold on one second.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
I gotta look up the
I
limitations.
love the player, not the character.
Ah.
Is that a better way to put it?
Yeet.
So he looks at you and he smiles and he says, keep walking towards to the back of the boat. Now, north of you on the map is the back of the boat. So
That would be the front of the boat.
is it? Oh,
Sure
that
is.
is. That's the that's okay. Yep, that's the okay, so he's gonna say walk towards the back of the boat. And on your turn, you have to walk towards the back of the boat. You have been
That's
dominated.
a little prejudice. I mean,
Wow.
okay. So I have to walk towards the back of the boat.
Yes. And he's going to maintain his grapple on Davdithas. And the creature, the bulbous creature, is going to Idabrix. You feel the tentacles tighten and constrict around you more. So you are going to take 3 points of damage, and then I'm going to need a reflex save from you.
All right. Let me see. So 3 points of damage. That and a reflex save. That is a 9 + 9 for 18.
Okay, so you are able to avoid the barbs as they try to penetrate the your flesh and poison you. That brings us to the weird rat that is standing next to Davdithas. He is going to move behind the Davdithas, and he is going to take a swing at Mihaly with his rapier for potential crit.
Goodbye. It was nice knowing you, Mihaly.
Does a 19 confirm?
No, it does not. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Of course.
Alrighty, so we're gonna give you damage first. Let's do that.
I am pathetic.
So take 10,
Wow.
10
I'm
points.
dead.
10 points of damage,
Okay.
and you also. I need a d20 roll from you.
No, you don't. A 5.
How is this gonna work? All right. So you are dazed for 1 round as well.
Take that, Heron. Showed him. What's up?
Dazed. Let's give that to. Where is Mihaly? Dazed for 1 round. And that brings us to Idabrix.
Okay. She wants to do this one more time. Try to. What the heck? There. Try to roll an escape artist. I'm gonna use a +1 from Wolf's Blood this time. Somebody better give me a +1 that's helpful.
That's how I'm feeling right
Just
now.
burn them
Right?
all.
God.
All 3 of mine have gone to waste.
That's a 13.
Idabrix, unfortunately, you struggle, and you're not able to break free from the grasp of the creature. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Gunnar, it's your turn, sir.
This turn, same as the last. Burning another +1. This one from. Let's use one from Nate.
All right. So you'd be swinging at a -1.
Yep. And here we go. That's 17 hit the tentacles.
That's a hit.
I think it's a tentacle.
And 10 points of damage.
All
Cut
right.
off.
So that cleaves through the tongue. That particular tentacle, and cleaves down through the tentacle, and it falls limp from around Idabrix. Now, I'm gonna say it's half
Don't
damage
you
to the
even.
creature because you're targeting a specific part of the creature. Let me think on that. Let me think on one that for one round.
Oh.
Do you want to do anything else on your turn, Gunnar?
Yes, 5 foot forward.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Scorpion's turn. He is currently blind, and I am going to need. Nope, not yet.
He's only up for 5 rounds, so I believe he would be done this round.
Okay, so he poofs out of existence.
Poof.
Take that, fire.
Davdithas. The fire continues to grow. It's currently 40 feet on that ship now.
It's a nice boat there.
Nice.
Do you want me to roll the damage again?
Yes, please.
3.
All right. Unfortunately, the effects of the creature's natural armament. He's standing in the flames right now, just laughing at you.
Bastard. It's not going to be so funny when that ship just burns into the ocean.
True. It's true.
All right. Do I have any more +1s left? Yes, I do.
Luna.
I've got a +1 from Optimus, and I am going to use it for another CMB check here. Let's go. 18.
Unable to do it.
Oh,
So you're unable to shake free the effects of Heron at this point.
all right. Well, then I guess that's me.
Alrighty. So the creature. Okay, so that guy's gone. The creature that's currently standing in the fire is going to try to run across to the other side of the ship. Let's see if he makes it. Ooh, he falls into the water midway on the way over. You hear a splash as you see the creature try to scurry across the rope, and it falls into the water.
Sploosh.
I need to do a roll. Oh yeah, that makes it. Coming up the side of the ship, the one that had previously dove into the water has climbed up the side of the ship and now stands on the railing behind you, Davdithas. Mihaly, it's your turn. Okay. You are currently dazed and cannot do anything. Aaron is up, and he is going to try to bite Davdithas. EC 13.
Since I'm grappled, what would my
Flat-footed.
AC be?
You take away your dex modifier.
I don't have a dex modifier.
So yeah, so you're good.
Wait, if you're
All
taking away a -2, does that help you? Hey, thanks again, Aaron.
Oh my god, I hate you guys
So-
so much.
No, that does not hit me.
All right. So on to the bulbous creature. He is going to slam Gunnar with some of the tentacles that he has left. And before I'm going to drop this, it might roll, but I got to. Nope, it didn't. Good. I am going to use a +2 from remove disc. Boom.
I'll remember that.
You'll remember that?
Nobody
I'll
I'll
liked
remember
that.
19, Gunnar.
On the number.
Okay, and then we're gonna need to do that again for the grab. Does a 6 beat your CMB? D.
No.
No, no. Just,
Either way, no.
Go away.
So take
Go away.
take 5 points of damage though, Gunnar.
I
As
don't
the
want.
as the tentacles whip at you, they some of the barbs cut you open a little bit, and blood flows freely. Guys, with that, I think it's a good time for us to take a break, and we'll be back at the top of the order when we come back from break. Luna, do you have a question for our audience?
For a poll?
Yeah.
I do actually, so I'm gonna post it up.
Okay. All right, guys. As you know, we typically like to take a break at the midway point, and give us like 5-10 minutes to hit the bathroom, that type of thing, and stay fresh so that we can come back and I can kill the party. So Idabrix, you let me know when that pulls up, and I will kick it over to the AFK screen, and we'll come back from that break.
I think we should drag it out a little bit longer because I think Yachts is like bursting right now. So we should just like
I'm
go for like another 15 minutes.
I'll roll you for it.
Oh, I don't know if I think
12.
it's too long. Darn it. I need another question because the one I was gonna post is too
Fuck.
long.
What's your question?
18.
Well, the question was, and I would like to thank Elfie for this one. If a bag of holding has oil, sticks, and a rag hanging out of it, and you light the rag, does that or does that not make a Molotov cocktail?
Ooh.
I have to think on that.
Do you reach in to light the rag, or is the rag kind of
No, it's hanging out part way.
Can I answer? I'll give you my answer when I come back.
Okay. If you guys heard the question, so you Idabrix, you can just put it up, bag of holding question, and then put yes or no.
Okay. I'll do that. That's
All righty. And we just got a nice host from Lionhead Gaming as well. Thank you
Nice.
guys. Just in time for us to go to break. Perfect.
Yay.
All right.
And on that note,
All right, guys. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. We'll see you in a few minutes. All right, guys. We're gonna come back from that break, and we're gonna come back to the madness that is this combat. Cass, how we doing? What's going on?
Yeah. Us coming back cut me off halfway through the story of how I just punched my cat in the face accidentally.
What's
I
up,
feel so
Alinity?
bad for- Whoa. Whoa.
is our channel still up?
Yeah, she has a little mouse that she loves for me to like play fetch with.
Yep.
And I like wind up and I toss it, and I like wound up, and as I went to go toss it,
You jump
she
forward?
jumped up at my hand, and I just smacked her straight in the face as I was in the motion to throw it.
And you punched
poor thing.
punched your cat.
Accidentally. Yeah, she's okay. She still loves me. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
All
yeah.
right.
poor baby.
Idabrix, how's the what were the answers to that poll? What'd you get for results on that?
Honestly, it was a very resounding yes. But Jack and I were talking about it during the break. Jack, would you like to educate the people, please?
Sure. So here's the issue with the bag of holding and the conundrum that was proposed to us. So the actual spell, the enchantment, turns the contents inside the bag, or the actual space inside the bag, into a pocket dimension, which stands outside of our reality. So everything in that is not in our reality, thus cannot affect our reality, technically. Now, the minute you close it and you put a rag in it to close it, and therefore sealing the pocket dimension and acting as it's holding everything inside that pocket dimension, thus making it weightless and having infinite storage, or finite storage as it was, lighting that rag causes damage and degradation to the bag. Here's where things get tricky. Once the fire starts hitting that bag, it causes a degradation of the material, and as we all know, you cannot enchant a object if it does not hold the master quality. Once it gets degraded below that quality, the enchantment fizzles, everything pops that's inside, the enchantment's gone. The only question is, what happens to the items in that pocket dimension? Does it cease to exist? That's the issue.
So it's either a fire bomb on a fuse,
Or it becomes
or
a rag
nothing.
cloth on the ground. Yes.
There
Well,
you
you
go.
thought about it much more than I did. I was just going to say because it's extra planar or extra dimensional,
So the
it'd
funny
be
thing
burning
is,
on one side and not on the other.
I can't take credit for this. Back in DDXB, what used to be Dragon Con out in Connecticut, in 2017, the question was posed to the panel at the convention, and that was the explanation they gave. Ultimately, they said, though, whether the items vanish or it creates something is ultimately up to the DM. Thus, the golden rule.
You all die. That's the rule.
All right, rocks fall.
Why
Guys are
not?
here first.
Alrighty, so we ready to get back at it? Top of the order?
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yep.
All right. So the we're at up by Mihaly is going to take a stab at him with his rapier for AC 12. Mihaly.
That is a miss.
Okay. Idabrix, it is now your turn.
All right. And the tentacles that were holding me were cut off by Gunnar, correct?
Correct.
All right.
You
So that's
Just-
good.
he has a 10-foot reach, just so you know.
Okay.
You're still in threatened range, so
Okie dokie. In that case, I would like to pull out my crossbow and load it and shoot the tentacle thing.
you're in threat range. You're within 10 feet of him, so you're standing in melee with him.
Okay, well then I will 5 foot out and do it
Okay.
because I can't reach with my sword.
I mean, you can
Um,
step in.
I could, but why would I want to do that? I just got held by a bunch of crap load of tentacles.
True. All right.
Hey, you guys are like friends now.
No, we're not. All right, so that is a 23 to hit.
It's -4 too. So that would be a
Okay.
19, right?
Yes.
All right. Let me see his AC. Because I forgot it.
Base 10.
Base 10.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So the Idabrix takes a 5-foot step out and levels her crossbow at the creature for how many points of damage?
a whole 3 damage.
All right. So as the bolt strikes through into the bulbous nature of the jellyfish-like creature, it sinks in and does 3 points of damage. Anything else that could turn your
And-
Idabrix?
Nope, that's it.
Gunnar, it's your turn.
We're gonna run another +1 from let's use a Quaman +1.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna power attack and swing off on my peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich.
So bad. So bad.
So here we go. Yeet. And that is a 19 to hit.
Well, you're trying to break. Oh no, did it grapple you? No, it didn't.
No.
That's right. Okay, so 19 does hit. Yes, sir.
Okay. And my jellyfish sandwich takes 13 points of damage.
Okay. As the sword collides into the creature, you hear a squish as the blade penetrates into the creature for 13 points of damage. Davdithas, your turn. The fire grows again. There you
That's a
go.
big fire.
That's a big fire.
Oh, at least I have something to be proud of.
Okay.
Well, I
His
am
best
going
performance yet, ladies
Indeed.
and gentlemen.
because all I'm doing right now is struggling to try and get away from Heron. So let's. Oh man, I wish I had rolled that in the frame. Let's try it again. 18.
Unfortunately, you are unable to break free of Heron's grip. Supernaturally strong grip.
I'm all out of puns too for him. I don't got anything.
All right. Boom. That brings us to our buddy who just jumped onto the deck of the ship. He is going to move over he's gonna run down the railing towards Gunnar. Let's do an acrobatics check to make sure he can do that. Oh, and he can't do that. He falls. Gunnar, give me a percentage roll.
Okay.
All high or low?
Hi. 54.
He falls off the deck into the water with a splash. Off the railing into the water with a splash.
Sploosh.
Mihaly, you are no longer dazed, and you must take the most direct route to the back of the ship.
So that lasts more than one round, huh?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Yep.
That would send me, let's see, 5, 10, 15. Oh, sorry. 5, and then 10, and then that'd be 20, 25, 30. I'd end up on the stairs heading south.
Okay.
Is
As
that
you
all I can do?
Yes. Yep. Give me a will save. Sorry.
Oh, great.
But you are going to take an attack of opportunity. Actually, is it a withdraw? Because all he's doing is movement. I'll call it a withdraw. Give me a will save.
Sure. I'll use a +1 from Lady Llama last episode.
Let's see it.
Okay, there's +1 and a will save. A 23.
You as you're walking back, you just like you shake off the effects and you're like, what's going on? And then you look over and reality comes flooding back to you. And I'm gonna call that your turn because you were under the influence of a spell, but you did break it, but you did do your movement, so I'm gonna call that your turn.
Okie doke.
All right. Oh man, we did it again. Hold on. I'm going back to here. Everybody give me a perception.
Make sure you take away that extra round of healing he got.
Who?
Heron.
Oh, did it
Doesn't it
automatically do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't it automatically apply
okay.
the healing? Yeah.
Okay.
This is
That's
just
what-
like you're
did
just
yeah.
that a while
cycling
ago, too.
through.
Oh, I just gotta cycle. it.
Yeah, no reason. Just cycling a couple rounds.
Okay. You guys do notice that Idabrix and Davdithas, you do notice that he heals a little bit of his damage. All right.
Okay.
All right. So he is going to attempt to he's gonna shift over and he's gonna attempt to bite into Davdithas.
No.
AC 5, sir. Oh wait. No. That was no modifiers. I'm sorry, but let me get my modifiers and I'll roll that. I don't know why I just rolled a flat D20. Hold on. AC 14.
That's still no good.
Okay. Flat. Never mind, flat-footed. That's funny.
Oh no, my dexterity mod.
I've never heard of a flat-footed build, but I love it.
Oh my god. All right.
It's funny too, because like trying to break free of this, I'm like, okay, I can either roll a CMB or I can roll an escape artist. I went to my escape artist. I'm like, -13. Nope, we're not doing that.
All right, so we are. I'm going to use one from +1 from Opti from 2 weeks ago, and he is going to the jellyfish-like creature is going to take a full round attack at Gunnar. Oh, so let's see, AC 18.
That's it.
AC 24.
Wait, hold on. 18 hits, sorry, and so did 24.
Okay, so we're going to start with damage. So take 8 points of damage and take 5 more points of damage for a total of 13. So as Gunnar's standing there, the tentacles come down and they whip into him and lash him with their barbs. And I'm going to need to do this now. He's going to attempt to grab you twice. So where is him? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'd been rolling it wrong. Jesus.
What you been rolling wrong?
His grab.
Uh-oh.
Has a 21 grab you.
At this moment in time, I'd like to choose to disbelieve. And then take a bite out of my jellyfish sandwich.
Does a 21 hit? Okay.
We're still in the
Yes,
pub.
it does hit me.
All right. So let's see if a second tentacle does too. No, it doesn't matter. You can't double grapple. It doesn't matter. So Gunnar, the tentacles wrap around your body, and you feel the barbs press against your armor and your skin, but they're not currently penetrating into your body.
Okay.
Davdithas, the guy, the were-rat standing behind you is going to swing at you with a -2. No, boom, boom. For AC 17.
It's no good.
So he's seeing Heron locked on and grabbing you. He tries to stab you in the back with his rapier, but he's unable to do so. Idabrix, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to try to excuse me, fire at the tentacle thing again. I'm going to use a +1 from Quaman. So that'll bring it down to a -3 modifier. And well, that's covering the guy up. And I'm going to fire for 21.
That is a hit, ma'am. So as she brings her crossbow to a big bear and the bolt flies out of it, it lodges into the jelly-like texture of the creature for how many points of damage?
For a whole 2 damage.
Nice.
Nice. So the head of the
Nice.
bolt goes into the creature and it deals 2 points of damage to him. Would you like to do anything else?
No, but I think it's really funny that Idabrix can hit and not do damage, and Evie could probably do damage but can't hit worth a damn.
Gunnar, it's your
Gotta-
turn.
Gotta merge those characters.
So,
Right.
so you
You're gonna
can,
combine?
yeah, right. By
Our
my
powers
characters,
combined.
my characters combined. So you can do a strength check, or you can do an escape artist, or you can do an opposed CMB, CMD.
Strength is only +4, right?
Yeah.
Versus his whole deal.
Right.
And I don't have an escape artist, so it would be my CMD versus his CMB.
Yep. So you're gonna roll your CMD.
Well, opposite.
Okay.
of what you said,
CMB,
but yeah.
CMB. You're gonna roll your CMB to draw in against his CMD.
Okie dokie, let's do that. Yeet. That's 26.
Ooh, so Gunnar shrugs off the bonds of the creature's tentacles and frees himself.
Look at me. I'm Gunnar. I could break free of a grapple in one roll. Look at me. Yeah.
I would say I was sorry, but instead I'll just say get good, Davdithas.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
Somebody needs to gift that. We need 2 gifts. We need gifts over the whole cast doing that. All right, Gunnar. So that's
Can I
gonna.
swing now or no?
You what?
Can I swing now or no?
No, that was your standard action to try to get out of that.
Okie dokie. I'm going to reposition with a 5-foot step and go that way.
Okay.
I'm done.
Davdithas, it's your turn. The fire is now at 55 feet.
Yeah. But the knowing that the fire is growing is fueling my struggles to break free of this. And as such, I'm going to take a plus 32 on this roll.
No.
All right, well then we'll just do a flat 16 plus 4 for 20 to break free.
Davdithas.
No, it didn't happen, did it?
You are able to slip out of the grasp of Heron as you shrug off the unhuman strength like of his arms.
Oh, thank goodness. I am going to oh boy, with my move action, I am going to take a 5-foot step to the edge, just kind of back up and be like, oh gosh, no more, please, no more hugs.
No more hugs.
No more hugs.
Okay. After that, it brings us to this guy is going to try to climb up the thing. So let's look at his climb and see if he is going to make it. So one of the were-rats in the water is going to try to climb up onto the ship. And he's got a +4. We can just do this. So he begins to climb up the ship and falls back into the water with a splash. You don't see it, but most of you hear it. Same with the other one. He is going to try to climb up. Falls back in the water with it. You hear a second splash. Mihai, it is your turn,
Guys,
sir.
I hear a splash.
You hear the
You
wind
don't.
and the splash.
A splash and not a sploosh.
Guys, I hear air and I hear water.
By your powers combined.
Oh my God, Captain
There-
Planet's
there's
coming!
fire over there. Did anyone bring Earth?
Mihai, what are you doing?
I step off the stairs and say, I don't have earth, but I have missiles. And I cast forth a barrage of magic missiles, only this time to a different target.
Okay.
The jelly beast
The jelly beast?
takes a 2 and a 4 and a 3 as the missiles lodge themselves into his gelatinous body and explode.
All right. With a soft whoop, they each missile hits it and it's like whoop whoop, and it takes 9 points of damage. It is very clearly bloodied at this point. Now you guys notice that it is bloodied. All right. All right.
Better not ruin my jellyfish sandwich with your missiles, Mihai.
Everybody, you guys notice that Heron heals a little bit. He is going to take he's going to move over towards Mihai, provoking attack from Davdithas. If he chooses to take it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Who? Heron? Yeah. Oh, for
Get
sure.
him.
Huzzah! A 19.
That's a hit.
Oh, I did it. Look at me, Mom. It's for 7 plus 1 for 8 damage.
There you go. So you
Yeah.
do, as Heron walks away from you in contempt, you swing your sword, it cuts into him, and he looks down, and he looks at the wound, and he kind of smirks, and it does damage to him, but it doesn't do as much damage as you think it should. So he walks over to Mihai. Well, he walks away first, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I've got to check something real quick. Hold on.
Nah, I'm sure whatever it is fine.
Yeah,
Whatever it is doesn't have a 10-foot range. It's cool.
No.
it's totally cool.
Before you ask, I believe Slay Living is a will save. I'm not sure.
Word of death. Is that what he's about to utter?
Yeah, it's a will save. It's a
Don't.
will save. So go
Let's
ahead and
not
roll
get
it.
me started on that.
Mihai,
Yes.
Aaron looks down at you and his eyes lock on you again, and I'm gonna need a will save from you, please.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
I refuse to look at him.
I close my eyes really tight.
I will take a will save at a +1 from Lukai.
Yeah, honestly, with how hard it is to make eye contact with me in real life, I doubt I would ever be looking at Aaron for this to work.
I roll a 2 plus 5 is 7.
Mihai, as you're standing there, you're kind of in a state of confusion at this point because you're going back and forth between Heron, your friend, and Heron, your, you know what I mean, the enemy. But as you stand there, your eyes kind of glaze over. Heron looks at you and says, "Walk to the back of the boat and lay down." And that brings us to the big old jellyfish type creature. He is going to take a swing at Gunnar with a +1 from Quaman. +1.
Your move, sandwich boy.
He is going to take 2 swings at you for. Oh,
I imagine like someone working
Hold on.
at a deli. Like,
does AC 19 hit you?
No. Yes.
So that's the first one roll I did is a 20 plus 10 for 30. So that's a crit with a confirmation. And does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Hey, and then I need a D20 roll from you as well. So
Do I have to?
yeah, yes you do.
That's a 1.
hey, best roll.
All right, so take 10 points from the crit.
Okay.
And then take another 7 points from the second attack. And let's look at the table. Let's see what
Get outta
fumble
here.
is. I mean, crit 1. In addition to standing a critical damage, you knock the target prone. So you are going prone.
Ugh.
However, I'm also going to need a. He's going to take 2. He's going to try and grab you twice. So does a 15 grab? What?
No.
Okay. How about a 34?
Of course not. Why would a 34 grab me? Yeah,
So you are currently grappled on the ground, Gunnar.
tell him to stop it.
Bad job. Bad.
And with that, it brings us to the weird rat that's seeing Davdithas shake free from Heron's grasp. He tries to stab. He's going to try and stab, and then he's going to try to bite Davdithas. So for the rapier, he 3 plus 4 for a 7.
Mike, base is 10.
3 minus 1 for a 2.
Mike.
Idabrix, it's your turn.
Okay. We're gonna try again with the crossbow. And that's going to be an attack of 18.
That is a hit.
Nope, I'm sorry, that should be a 10. That was supposed to be a -4 and it put in a +4.
Okay.
So that should be a 10, not
All
not
right.
an 18.
So as the bolt flies out of the crossbow, it goes completely wide of the jellyfish type creature.
Man.
Oh.
Gunnar
CMB, like, well, to try
Yeah.
to get out first.
with at a -4
Why -4?
because you're prone on the ground.
I don't think that affects that. I think that gives me -4 to get hit.
Oh, that's
if
right.
you-
Yeah, but if you're trying to
If you're prone, you can swing from prone without a penalty. We just get a minus to my AC
hold on
when
one
they go to
second.
hit me.
Checking.
Okay.
I immediately go prone. This sounds like a bonus.
Oh, no, it's not, because your AC goes down
A
by
prone
4.
attacker
I'm
has
kidding.
yeah.
But I got no penalties from attacking or
A
defending.
prone attacker has a
The minus
-4
4
penalty on melee attack rolls.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
cannot use a ranged weapon.
But I mean, it's correct. If somebody's trying to shoot you on the ground, you get they get a -4, or you get a
No.
+4.
Here's my question, because it's a giant like spaghetti monster grapple thing.
Yep.
Like, does it really count as an attack? Because it's an opposing roll. It's not an attack.
You're trying to physically break free of it, though.
Yeah, but when people wrestle, they're not always standing. They're on the ground. They're up. They're down. They're all over. That's
True.
why I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? It's your ruling. I'll whatever you
I'll
want to do.
split the difference. I'll go -2.
Okay. I'm gonna use a +1.
So my reasoning is it's obviously harder while you're on the ground to break 3 of tentacles than it'd be standing when you can set your feet.
Yes. I'll use a +1 from Optimus to make it a -1. And I will go through it, C and B that. Who the hell did that? Hold on. There it is. It's a 16.
Unfortunately, Gunnar, that's not going to be able to break the grasp of the tentacles. You are currently bound up.
Okay, sounds good.
Davdithas, it's your turn. Fire grows to 60 feet, sir.
I love it. Look,
ship
guys,
is-
we're making progress.
It's the only progress we're making.
What would you like to do, sir?
I am going to I'm gonna take a 5-foot shift up, straight to the big old thing, and I'm gonna try and slice into that soft, fishy meat.
Okay.
For AC 20.
He is going to get an attack of opportunity because you're moving through his threat range. He
Even with a
hasn't.
5-foot.
He was already within the threat range, wasn't he?
It's a 5-foot.
adjustment.
Okay, yeah, you're good. All right.
Yeah.
20 is a hit, sir.
All right, excellent. That is going to be 5.
All right. So as the swords comes down and slashes into the soft, fleshy meat of the creature, a little bit of the jelly falls to the deck with a splush.
Spush. All right.
All right. So let me see. Boom. I gotta, let's see. All right. You hear one splash come from the side of the ship. All of you. Mihaly, it's your turn, sir.
I look around and announce to the party,
You don't.
well, I'm gonna go lay down at the back of this ship.
No, I don't think you do. You're dominated. You're observing one core action right now.
I say nothing and begin a march. 5.
You can take
10.
it. Do the will save before you start trucking off, though.
Oh, good. I can do a will save beforehand.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wolf's Blood, +1 from last episode. Thank you, sir. I will roll a 10.
Unfortunately, you start trucking towards the back of the ship.
I truck onto the back of the ship. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
All right. Heron is going to run back over, and he is going to try to slam into Davdithas for AC 18.
No good.
So he runs over with one of his fists and tries to club you with the backside of the fist. All right. So Gunnar, I'm gonna need. Actually, you are gonna take 7 points of damage of constriction damage as you feel the ropey tendril of the tentacle constrict around you, and then I need a acrobatics check. Not acrobatics. The what is it? The
CMB.
no, the save. The dex based save. I can't brain right now.
Reflex?
Reflex.
Reflex.
Yeah.
Will save.
Here's reflex. 5.
All right. So Gunnar, you take 4 more points of damage, and you feel all the muscles in your body go tight as paralyzation seeps through your body. As your body
Reflex
goes.
to resist poison?
Huh?
A reflex to resist poison?
Well, you're trying to avoid the barbs of the you're trying to wiggle around and avoid the barbs as they try to penetrate into you.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you are. Let me roll a d4 for me.
Sure. Out of 4. No, it didn't count the roll. Okay. How about that?
3
3.
rounds. Hold on. Paralyzation on Gunnar. 3 rounds.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Neither.
I don't like it.
Oops. Idabrix, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can actually like try to do something productive. So I'm gonna fire my crossbow at this thing one more time. And no, it did it again. Oh no, it didn't. It took off. So that's 15 to hit.
Unfortunately, Idabrix, as you step back and then you let that bolt fly, it goes wide of the target.
Okay.
Gunnar, you're currently paralyzed. Davdithas, your turn. The fire grows even bigger. At this point, the ship is burning. All the mainsails have gone up, and you hear creaking as it starts to. You feel like it's starting to bow in the middle a little bit. Okay.
All right, that's a win.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, we defeated the biggest enemy, a boat. And am I able to take a 5-foot shift if I went down left? Is that physically possible?
You would have to do an acrobatics check to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you're moving
basically, no,
between
it's-
two
Yeah.
enemies. Yeah.
Okay. So no. All right, cool.
You don't want to do that?
Well, no.
No.
I was more looking for just, a simple step, simple action.
Okay.
I'm going to continue on my sorting of giant creature.
You're
For-
sorting.
Ooh.
Oh. I rolled a 19 plus 5 for 24, which was a critical threat. And then to confirm, I rolled a 1.
So it is a hit, sir, though. It is a hit.
Yeah.
Better that than
All right.
way
So
around?
as Davdithas thrusts forward with his sword into the creature, he does how many points of damage?
9 damage. My
And
max damage.
9 damage as he shoves the blade in all the way to the hilt. He gets a little jelly on his hand, rips it free in disgust.
I look over at Heron and go, "Are you jelly?"
You've lost your next turn.
Ah.
Thank you.
From over the side, one of the were-rat jumps off. He successfully climbed over and is going to try to stab you in the back, and he gets +2 because you're threatened or flanked. And he's
I
going
can
to
take it.
stab you for AC 20.
No good.
Ooh, fancy. So
Yeah.
he's seeing an opportunity. You don't notice him. He jumps over the railing and tries to stick the rapier in your back. Is unable to do so. Let's see how this guy does. Okay. Mihaly, it's your turn.
I guess I'll start off with a will save. With a +1 from Candleus.
Okay.
That was
Thank you, kind stranger. I roll a will save of 25. Is that good?
Mihaly, you are able to shake off the effects of the spell-like ability, and you look around,
Yes.
and you are towards the back of the ship.
Wait a minute. What's that? And without another thought, I fire off magic missiles.
Okay.
Who would have thought?
Blowing
At
my
the
mind
jellyfish
here.
creature. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 4, and 5 for a total of 14 damage.
Okay. The creature falls to the ground in a mush, and its tentacles release its hold on Gunnar, and it slumps down dead onto the deck.
Am I still
I'm gonna
paralyzed?
Yes, you are.
take.
Yes,
Shit.
you are.
I'd like to take a bite, please.
I'm going to run up and hide behind a railing,
Okay.
and as a free action, if you'll allow it, I'm gonna change my hat into one that has blinders, so I can only look at the thing that I'm looking at.
I'll allow it.
All right,
I'll allow it.
Great.
Davdithas, Heron stands before you, and he looks at you with a giant smile, seeing you're in an inopportune position, and he is going to try to make a full round attack against you, which is slam and a grapple. So does an AC 10 hit?
No, sir.
All right, let's see if that grapple hits.
Please don't hit. I don't want it.
You don't. You don't.
I don't. I'm so sick of grapple.
I love it.
Just get it over with. The suspense is making it worse. Just do it.
39.
Do it.
Fucking what? Serious? Are you serious right now? Yeah, I'm grappled.
Yeah. Okay. That brings us to Fuzzy McGee. Fuzzy McGee steps up to Davdithas, and actually, you know what? Fuzzy McGee is going to delay his turn. Idabrix, it's your turn.
Okay, so that thing is gone. So, Idabrix, I'm going to put away my crossbow and swap it out for my sword. And I'm going to. Can I do that and still move, or can I only 5 foot?
Yeah, you can. You can move. You can do that.
Okay.
So the big guy is actually down. I'll remove him so that.
Yep, I did know he was gone.
Okay.
5, 15, 20. Perfect. And I'm going to move up to this guy. This. Where is that?
That's a were. That's a were rat.
Yep. So I'm gonna move up to right in front of that were rat. And that will be my turn because that was a full move. So.
Okay. Gunnar is paralyzed. Davdithas. Fire has caused structural damage to the ship across the way, and you hear great cracks as it begins to split in two. And it's your turn.
Just checking to see if by any miracle I've gotten any new +1s. Doesn't look it. All right, CMB gonna try and break free. 15.
No.
End my turn.
So as Davdithas, as you try to shrug your shoulders and you try to shimmy out of the way, Aaron's supernatural strength and his claws are like dug into the under the lip of your armor in the back, and he's just got a very good hold on you and unable to let go. All right, so the Idabrix, the creature, the were rat, sees you coming and switches his focus to you, and he's gonna take a shot at you with his rapier. He darts forward with his rapier and then follows it up with a sly bite. So AC 8 + 4 for 12.
That's a miss.
And a 3 - 1 for the bite.
That's also gonna miss.
Okay. Alrighty, Idabrix. You look behind you and you see a were rat appear up on the railing about 10 feet behind you at the bottom of the stairs. Mihaly, it's your turn.
All right. Hiding behind the railing, I poke my head up, realize that my target is now deceased, and change lines of sight back to Heron. And I cast forth magic missiles.
I don't know if you have line of sight on him from here.
Oh, really?
Because he's 5 feet.
He's like up
yeah,
a
he's
level.
up a level and back 10 feet. And you're behind a railing that's going down. You're behind like a cabin that's going down. You know what I mean? Like there's a wall there.
No, I get you. How can I rectify it? Can I climb up on the railing?
Sure. Give me an acrobatic check because you're not really climbing a wall. You're just getting up on a thing, trying to
Yeah, I just want to hop up
steady
on it
yourself.
and stand on it for a second.
Yep.
Roll an acrobatics of 12.
You get up there, but it is shaky. So if you're gonna cast your, actually, it's a magic missile. It's unerringly. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. So, 3 magic missiles launch forth for a 2, a 3, and a 2.
So 7 points of damage.
7 points total.
Alrighty. Alrighty, as it gets to Heron's turn, you guys notice that a little bit of the damage escapes him, and he is going to try to bite Davdithas. Or AC 8.
With my flat-footed AC, that misses.
And he's going to take a second bite at you. For AC... Ooh, that's a crit.
Yeah.
So this crit actually doesn't make any difference here because it doesn't work like that. Okay. So Davdithas
Doesn't work like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
So as you Heron lunges at you and he is his teeth sink into your neck, and I'm going to need you to roll a d4 for me.
Ooh.
4.
You take 4 points of constitution damage and he gets 5 hit points.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of constitution damage.
Yes. And that brings us to this guy is going to you see the the weir rat start to run. He goes run down the stairs, and he's gonna he's booking it over towards where Mihaly is. Idabrix, your turn.
I am going to attack the were-rat that's right in front of me
Okay.
with my short sword.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a swing at it for it's a 24.
Idabrix, you
to
step
hit.
forward and slide the blade up into the underneath the ribs of the creature for
3 damage.
all right. And fortunately, as the blade slides in, it hits the rough skin of the creature. As you pull the blade free, the flesh knits together.
Okay.
Gunnar, he's still paralyzed. That brings us to Davdithas.
Wait. I have an action. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. Davdithas, it's your turn.
Well, I believe I will attempt to break free once again.
Okay.
That's a nat 1.
You can't fumble on a CMB check. I'm not.
No, but it's still a nat 1.
Yeah. You are still paralyzed. I mean, wrapped up.
Oh God,
I'm sorry.
paralyzed.
Not
now. Oh,
paralyzed.
God.
I'm sorry. That's a whole nother thing. All right. So Idabrix, the creature right there is gonna try to. He saw where you stabbed him in the side, and he's gonna try to stab back at you and then come in with a bite on your leg. So does a 1 hit?
No, sir, that does not.
How about an 8 minus 1 for a 7?
Nope.
Give me a d20 roll, please.
I'll be happy to. That is a 7.
The creature's rapier breaks as it tries to strike you. It hits your armor, and it bends, and the rapier falls to the ground, shattered.
I look at my armor and I'm like, huh, works well.
Idabrix, the one below you is going to take a step up the stairs towards you and is going to take a swing at you, or with yeah, you're fine. And he's going to try to poke you in the back, or AC 25.
That's a hit.
Does AC 27 hit?
Yes.
That's a confirm.
Well, damn it.
He does 10 points of damage to you, Idabrix. So as he, he jumps down and slyly sees a very small opening in your armor and pokes in very quickly with his rapier and jabs it into the spot. Mihaly, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to ring around the rosy with the were-rat chasing me.
Okay.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, landing behind Gunnar.
Okay.
And leaning out to the left of his broad shoulders, I will cast forth some magic missiles. Only this time, I'll target multiple targets.
Okay.
Okay. The first one will go to the southernmost were-rat that I am assuming just stabbed Idabrix in the back.
Correct. He's actually withdrawing his blade right now and wiping the blood and looking at the blood and laughing.
So as the first bolt launches from my fingertips, it smacks him in the back of the head for 3 damage.
Okay. And
then
he
on to the one in front of her.
He keels over dead and drops to the deck.
Okay. The one in front of her takes 2 and an additional 5.
Okay.
So the one in front of her takes 7 total.
All right. It screeches as the magical attacks launch and do full damage against it and singe his skin, and he shrieks in anger.
With that, I'll 5 foot beside Gunnar and turn to him and be like, "Behind you, bro." And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Oh shit. So on Heron's turn.
sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm jumping the gun. So Heron is going to attempt to bite Davdithas again, or continue sucking the blood from him. So AC 12, Davdithas.
No good.
No good. All right. That brings us to this guy. He is going to continue to run after Mihaly. The were-rat scuttles around on the ship down behind the stairs to go back downstairs to the below deck, and he screeches as he comes around the corner, and he locks on Mihaly, and he's obviously fixated on him. Idabrix.
Okay, so question for you. We
Yep.
were trying to figure out how so Idabrix was tossed a silver dagger by Gunnar at the start of combat in the last episode.
Okay.
But it's not on my character sheet, so how would I use it?
Dagger.
4 plus strength. With
I
the
was say,
silver
why don't
quality.
you could just move it to her character sheet?
I just tried it, wouldn't move off my sheet,
Hold
my
on.
inventory.
I mean, Mike can move
Let
it.
me do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Idabrix and Gunnar. Inventory.
It's my very last item, but
Silver dagger. Idabrix, you now have it.
Excellent. Now I can make sure that I can use it. So, okay. So now that Idabrix has that all set, she's going to. I'm going to bend down and like I'm trying to maneuver around, and I want to try to I'm going to pull the dagger out, and I want to come in around the side of the were-rat and
Okay.
try to kind of get him from the side so he's not really expecting it
Okay.
or not anticipating that I would come at him from that direction.
Okay. Sounds good.
So that's that is a 22 to hit,
That is a hit, ma'am.
and that is 1 damage.
1 damage goes through, though. So Idabrix, as you stab him in the side with the dagger, there's a sharp hiss, and the creature absolutely loses its mind in anger and rage and pain as you stab the silver dagger into the creature, into the were-rat.
All right, and I'm pretty excited.
Gunnar, you are laying on the ground, but you are no longer paralyzed.
I stand up and pick up my axe as I do.
Okay.
And I will step there. And I'm done.
Okay. Davdithas, the ship is currently starting to sink, and it is now your turn.
Oh, yes, that's right. I got a +1 from Gardener Girl, which I will use for my CMB.
You got 2 of them from Gardener Girl. No, I'm
Did I
sorry.
get 2 of them?
No, you Gunnar got 1 from Gardener Girl, and you did as well. My bad.
All right, yeah, I'm going to use that. And here comes the Giganto roll of 9 + 5 for 14.
Unfortunately, you're not able to break the grasp of Heron at this point.
I'm going to look at him and just be like, please let go. Please.
Please.
Is that a diplomacy roll?
Please.
I'm gonna give it a shot. The weird rat that Idabrix just stuck with the silver dagger is insane with rage at this point, and it can only focus on the creature that caused it so much pain with that silver, and is going to attack. No, he's not going to stick with his rapier. Don't worry, but his rapier is broken, so he is just going to try to bite you. You gotta get the right attack. That's a -1. It's just a -1. Idabrix does an AC 6 hit.
No.
All right, in its rage, it's unable to launch a coherent attack at you. Mihaly.
I turn and look at the were-rat chasing me, and I say, no, I yell, "Come get it, bitch!" And I run to the staircase right in front of Gunnar.
Okay.
And with that, I'll start casting.
Okay.
I will summon forth my scorpion on the
Okay.
next round.
Okay, sounds good. Heron is going to try to and bite you again, or continue to suck the blood from you, Davdithas. AC 15.
No good.
Alrighty. That brings us to the top of the order, and the creature that was chasing after Mihaly, it gets frustrated and just runs up behind Idabrix. And Idabrix, it's your turn.
So, sensing that this one has just come running up behind me, I'm going to, after attacking the one that's in front of me, I'm going to swing the dagger around and try to just jab the were-rat behind me.
As it's running towards you. Excellent.
Yes.
So Idabrix drops at a low crouch and thrusts up with her dagger at the approaching were-rat as it comes up the stairs and tries to cut it in the face for AC
12.
Unfortunately, she misjudges the time, and the attack goes out a little early and is unable to land on the creature.
Well, dang it.
Gunnar, it's your turn.
So, it's time to go say hello to my good buddy. Let's do this. 5, 10, 15, 20. Time to get the flank and say hello to Mr. Heron.
All right.
We're going to go full rage mode because Gunnar's a little upset. He's a little angry. Heron was very unkind to his friends and made Idabrix cry. So,
It's true.
yeah, time to mollywop some fools. We're going to swing off with the power attack.
Okay. Let's do that with a disadvantage from Dr. Dune.
Okay. And I'm going to slap on a +1 from Nate.
There you go.
All these people I thought were our friends, and they're just...
Yeah, what's going on here?
I've held them for a long time. I've held this because we haven't been in a good combat like this for a long time. So
The common link is you, Dave. How do you account for that?
I don't know.
All your friends are screwing us over tonight.
They hate
I've
me.
got a flanking bonus. I have a 0 modifier. That's 23 to hit.
okay.
Or a 24 to hit.
I'll let you take
Hey.
the 24.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Fair.
All right. So as Gunnar recovers from the poison, it gets up off the deck, runs up to the up to Heron, and hits him for
25 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
and comes in with a solid blow and hits Heron with all his might and cleaves into the flesh of his back. Davdithas, give me a free CMB check right now, or try to break through the grapple.
Oh, let's do it. Can I use the +1 that I just got from Quaman?
Yes, you can. I'll allow it.
All right, here it is. This is gonna be the one. Huzzah! 7 + 5 for 12.
All right.
Huzzah, he said.
Huzzah!
All righty. That brings us to Davdithas. Davdithas, the ship is going down.
All right, I'm gonna make direct eye contact with Heron. Probably a bad idea. I'm just gonna be like,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it! It's a trap!
It's a trap.
please let me go, please. And I'm gonna try and break free again.
Do it with a +4. That's not
okay,
gonna
that's
help.
a 13. Then.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna do it for you.
On the plus side, I can move at full speed again.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So
If you ever break
Idabrix,
free, yeah.
the creature is gonna try to bite you again in the face. So AC 8.
Nope, that's gonna miss.
Mihaly, it's your turn.
All right. The floorboards start to creak and crack open as a scorpion appears. I can't move it, but
I will
shoot.
where do you want it?
South of Heron, 1 square.
There you go. And let me he's got no wounds. This is a fresh one. Guys, can you give me 1 second? Do you mind entertaining our guest while I write back?
Okay, we can do this.
That.
We got it.
Okay.
We're
I think we can do this. I mean,
we're natural entertainers here, aren't we?
it's true.
Oh God, they're out there. They're looking at us. Hello.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
We
Hello,
are Dungeons and Dragons players, and
It's Pathfinders, not Dungeons and Dragons.
we are Pathfinder players, and we are here to entertain you. Here is our other players. Am I pointing in the right direction, guys?
You're pointing towards Gunnar, I think.
Gunnar.
Here's our other player, Gunnar. And over here, we have other
Bad
people.
duck. Bad duck in chat. Quick, move your pieces to advantageous positions.
All right, sorry about that, guys.
I mean, what?
We weren't
We're
doing
not
anything.
talking about doing that.
No,
All right.
No, we would never do such a thing.
Nothing at all.
but I will turn mine upside down.
Hey,
Aha.
Mike,
Yep,
you want a popsicle?
sure. Mihaly, so your thing comes in, and what are you gonna have him do?
Yeah, as it pops out of the floorboards, it's going to attempt to grapple him. We will grapple the grappler. Well, it will attempt to attack and hopefully result in a grapple. But
Okay.
how would that work? Do we end up with like a dog pile where I'm grappling him, but he's grappling?
I'm thinking
Dave,
how
or
I'm
would
gonna resolve
break
it.
or...
I'm thinking
It's
I'm
Can we check the
puddle.
flow chart?
gonna.
Okay. No worries, because it's a 4 + 3 for 7.
Unfortunately, he's unable to land that bite on Heron.
Okie doke.
All right, on Heron's turn, you guys see
It'll
him.
still be my turn.
Oh, that's right. You can go. Sorry about that. Sorry.
No problem. I'll delay my action.
You're gonna delay?
I will.
Okay. It gets to Heron's turn, and he is able to heal. And he is going to bite Davdithas. He is going to make 2 attempts this time to bite Davdithas. So the first one is for AC 20.
Nope.
Oh, that's damage.
Oh, please no.
AC 18.
Nope. I am guarding my neck thoroughly.
There you go.
Just like hands above the neck, like, no.
Alrighty, that brings us to the weir rat that's standing next to Idabrix, and he's gonna swing with a +2. Or ooh, does a 23 confirm?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do damage first, Idabrix.
No, thank you.
Can I hop in after this?
Sure. Idabrix, that is 14 points of damage. As his rapier stabs forth into you, and I need a d20 roll from you, please.
9.
And you are because the weapon strike was so effective against it, you are currently weakened. And I'm gonna look up that status for you because I've never actually used that one. Come on. A character.
Wait, let me.
Sickened and fatigued. So sickened is
Good.
-2 penalty on all attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. And fatigued, you can neither run nor charge and takes a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity. Oh wow.
Son of a.
Wow.
Ow.
And this is for 8 hours. After 8 hours of complete
8
rest,
hours.
fatigued characters are no longer fatigued.
Wow.
Out of all of the things I could have possibly rolled, that's what I got.
Idabrix, your turn.
No, I don't want to anymore.
Okay. Gunnar?
No, I'll hop in.
Gunnar.
That's right. I'm sorry. Mihaly said he
You
jumped
were
in.
gonna hop in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
so-
try to daze the weir rat threatening Idabrix to the north. It rolls a 14
Which is a save.
versus my DC 14.
Yeah. And what? Let me look at days because it only affects up to certain creatures, right? Certain level of creatures or hit dice, if I remember right.
Oh, yes, that's correct. I believe there's a few different tiers of it. With 4 or fewer, take no action. 5 or more, not affected.
He is over 4 hit dice. Doesn't the spell washes over him with no effects.
Good to know. With that, I'll 5-foot step up onto the upper deck.
Yep.
And end my turn.
I think I put you on the wrong. I think you got to be on 20. Idabrix, did you go?
No.
Okay, so okay, it's your turn now. Sorry.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he said he was gonna jump in. Before it was my turn.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I put him for some reason. I put him under you, but
Yeah. Nope. He should be before me.
all right. Idabrix, it's now your turn, ma'am.
Okay. Well, feeling slightly fatigued, I am going to not really be able to do a whole lot. So I'm still going to try to attack at least the one that's in front of me with the dagger.
Okay.
So that's a -2 to attack. Was it?
Yes. And -2 to strength and dex as well. So, well,
Okay.
you're only going to be doing minimum damage with the dagger anyway. So.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh!
You
Oh,
were saying.
only minimum damage, he said.
Does a 16 confirm?
It does.
Okay.
Let's see. And I need a d20 from you, please.
So let me roll damage.
Yep, do the damage first.
So damage is 5 damage
Okay.
and a 1 on the d20.
I feel like we had that one today already.
I know.
The target is knocked down. He is prone. So you get an attack of opportunity because he's knocked prone at your feet.
Stay there.
Hold on one
What
second,
about-
though. Hold on 1 second, though. You are attacking the one south of you or north of you, Idabrix?
North of me.
Oh, okay. Yes. Davdithas, you would not because you're tied up.
Grappled. Yep.
So I want it. Well, actually, you know what? Idabrix, he's dead because it didn't take the damage. It didn't see the weapon as silver because if you see it says resisted.
Yep.
But he is dead.
Okay.
So as your blade stabs into the creature, You rip it to the side, eviscerating him, and his guts fall out, and he falls to the deck dead.
So there. All right, and that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna be like, oh,
Gunnar, it's your turn.
and yeah.
This round, same as the first, just a little bit harder and a little less terse. We're gonna swing off on Heron and yeet the man into oblivion, hopefully. So 4, 6. So that's a 0. And we're gonna go ahead and swing off with that power attack. Yeet. So Heron, hope you're having a good day, buddy, because you're about to not be. 29 hit.
It does hit.
All right. So 6. Let me double check my math from last round. I'm sorry, Mike.
As Gunnar swings his mighty weapon, it cleaves into the back of Heron for...
There you go.
20 points of damage?
20 points damage, yes.
Okay. So as your axe slams into the back of the Heron, his head rips back from Davdithas' throat, and he screams to the sky, and all of a sudden his body, you feel it release Davdithas as his body turns to gas, or a gaseous form, and he and it's like a puff of smoke or a cloud of gas, and it floats away. Anything else on your turn, Gunnar?
I just look at Davdithas, and under kind of like audible enough for like me and him to hear, I go, "Stop making girlfriends," and I'm done.
Alrighty, Davdithas, it's your turn. Sorry,
Okay. The other creature next to me is dead, right?
he is
Yes.
Okay. And I'm no longer grappled by anything, right?
dead. Correct. And
Oh my god, I don't know what this is like. I'm gonna take a step up to Gunnar, and seeing that he has been through the ringer real quick, I am going to cast Cure Light Wounds on him.
okay. How many? How do you beseech your goddess to heal your ally?
I'm gonna, as I grab onto my holy symbol and I put a hand onto him, I channel the energy of Desna, and I say, Desna, now that I am free him of these wounds, just like you have freed me from the cold grasp of Heron's hands. And I am on the wrong move, but I got it now. So I'm going to heal him for hopefully a massive 1 + 4 or 5.
Gunnar,
Oh,
the
fuck.
holy light of Desna flows into you, and you feel some of the energy, come back into your body. However, you don't feel that Davdithas has been very pious today, so that the effect is not as great as it has been in the past.
Okay.
No surprise there, right?
Anyway.
Anything else, Davdithas?
Nope.
Giant scorpion time.
Seeing as how the giant scorpion has lost its target, it starts to scan the deck of the boat. Only this time, not with its eyes, with its nose. If
Okay.
the target is within 60 feet, it is going to move towards it. Target being Heron.
He is not within 60 feet.
Then it turns its gaze to the only available target. And, I don't know, would you say that's like a hop over the deck to get towards it? How would that work?
Give me an acrobatics
Okay. An acrobatics from
from
the
the
scorpion.
which is a +9, or jumping is a +13 for it. So I would call that if you want to jump down.
Yeah, it's going to take a hop down at a 23.
So that would actually be a 27, and it clearly makes it with ease.
Okay. Once it's down there, it's going to position itself behind the were-rat,
Okay.
flanking with Idabrix, and take an attack. How does a flank work
Plus
for
2.
the scorpion?
Plus 2.
Plus 2? Okie doke. And it will attempt to bite and grab onto the were-rat with a 19, sir.
19 is a hit, sir.
Okie doke.
So the scorpion, seeing the last enemy on the ship, jumps down over the railing and scoots up behind him and strikes forward for how many points of damage?
3 plus 2 points of damage for
All
5.
right. So unfortunately, the creature resists all the damage, but you're gonna attempt to grapple him now.
I believe on a successful hit, it gets an automatic grapple.
Okay. Then he is currently grappled.
And
There
that
has
will
been-
conclude its turn.
There's been more grappling in
Yes.
this one fight than
Yep.
there has been in the entire year we've been playing.
The SS grapple a lot.
Yeah.
All aboard.
So he is grappled, and he is going to try to break that grapple. Actually, he screams out, "Spare me! Spare me! I ask for mercy."
Parlay.
Parlay. Mihaly, your turn.
Huh. I will delay my turn until I see what the rest of the party's gonna do.
Okay. Idabrix.
Sorry, having monitor issues.
I can't see that
Okay.
happening over there.
Well,
No,
let's
nobody.
probably. Okay. I am going to turn around and try to attack the one that's behind me again with the silver dagger.
I'm just curious. Did you hear him ask for mercy?
Oh, no.
He is currently grappled
was-
as well.
I was busy dealing with the fact that my monitor decided that it was going to turn itself off.
That's
So-
what I figured you were too distracted to hear that.
Yes,
I
I'm
was
not
like,
sure
man,
if it's...
Idabrix gone ruthless.
Well, I mean,
They
Heron's
could be
involved.
ruthless
Things,
anyway. I'm fine with it.
things get messy. All right, then in that case, I can take a 5-step back and not incur any kind of attacks, right?
Right. He's not. He can't threaten you. He's grappled.
Okay, all right, then I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
Yep.
And I'm going to hold the dagger at the ready in the event that he breaks free and decides to attack, but otherwise I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. Gunnar.
I'm gonna step over there and press against the railing, frothing in total frenzy
Okay.
as I stare at this rat. And I'd like an intimidation roll if that's okay with you,
Sure.
because I want to make it look like I'm gonna eat this dude's head, like I'm gonna rip his face off like bacon. Just saying.
Bacon.
So here's an intimidation check to completely upsettle him and put him on his back foot. That's a 17.
You are. He is clearly shook by your demeanor. The rage. You're still holding your rage and you're frothing mad, and he sees how big you are and your muscles bulging in your arm, and he's clearly about to wet himself.
Okay, I'm done.
Davdithas.
All right, I'm gonna walk right up to him, and I'm gonna be like, "Scorpio, hold him steady," and I'm gonna look at him and be like, "All right, we're gonna show you mercy, but you better start talking."
Okay. Do you guys want to be off initiative?
I do.
I would like to be.
Is anyone? If nobody's going to attack, then we can be off initiative because it's the only threat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Let's start with what the hell? And follow
Who
that up
sent
with
you?
who does number 2 work for? No, but what? Why? Who was Heron? Who did Heron make the deal with? Where are you guys from?
He told
Answer
you.
all of these questions.
He told you.
Yeah, the brothers, but where? Where are they?
They're in Magnimar.
Do you know where in Magnimar?
Yes.
Well, tell us.
He looks like he wants it. He starts to tell you. All right. He's like, they're right over. And as he does so, sigils on both sides of his shoulders light up, and he's like, and he starts struggling to speak, and his body, starts to tremble, and the sigils keep on lighting, and they keep on lighting, and they burst into flame, and his head pops like a pimple. And with that, we're gonna end this week's episode of the Tabletop Tavern.
Why didn't we just do that earlier?
I feel like as soon as that happened, Davdithas would look over at Gunnar and be like, "I swear I didn't do that. Like, I just asked him questions."
I just slow turn to Mihaly.
I'm just like hands up. I don't know.
Can I tell you?
Never-
Can I tell you guys something? I want to tell you guys
happened before.
a behind the scenes thing that happened. So,
Yeah.
So Heron was at 0 hit points. He was at, but a creature that can fast heal will stay up until his turn. So he was at 0 points. If anybody had done any damage to him at all, he would have gone down. But nobody attacked him that round or did damage to him that round. So he fast healed 2 hit points and had another turn.
Way to go, guys.
I thought I hit him.
No, not that turn.
I was like, Gunnar
You
wailed
hit
him
him.
with an axe.
You hit
and then
him.
He poofed.
No. You hit him, Gunnar, and it went
Yeah.
through a whole turn. And Mihaly, instead of doing magic missiles, he cast his scorpion out there. There was a whole round where he didn't take damage until his
I'm
next
out of
turn.
Magic missile is the reason.
Huh?
I'm spent on level 1.
Gotcha.
Okay, I was gonna say I hit him every round until he vanished. I are confused. Okay.
He cycled from your turn.
Yeah.
He was at 0 hit points.
Yeah, and then he went back and he healed again.
And
Okay,
he
I got it.
healed 2 hit points on his turn and went back around to you. But
Yeah.
if anybody else had touched him during that time, he would have gone, well, doing 2 points of damage, he would have go down. But
Yeah.
he fast healed 2 more and he had another round. So
Sorry,
I just
like
thought that
when
was
they-
fun. I just thought that was fun. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Classic party luck.
Bring him back. I want to whip him one more time. This time with feeling.
He couldn't have gone far, right?
This time I'm not cutting off fingers. I'm taking him down to the wrists.
Oh my god.
And at the ankles too, I think, just for good measure.
And
all
we'll
right,
throw him in the water and call him Bob.
all right, guys. So that was the battle of the Seabiscuit. We got to move through pretty quickly, but I want to know. Let's start with Gunnar. Gunnar, how you doing, and what's your character thinking at this point?
I'm doing pretty good. Gunnar's a little upset at the crew that he just helped, man the ship, and there were none to be found as they all ran in terror.
Scared?
Although he kind of understands because these were great magical beasts and creatures that people tell tales of, so he kind of understands the fear and the terror and the running.
Yep.
As a player, I never have had, and this is sad to say, I've never had a water adventure or a water encounter that was well thought out, well planned, and done to this extent. So, dude, kudos. It was a lot of fun. It was really interesting. It was really kind of cool. There was a lot of depth and story and flavor to it. So,
Awesome.
Thank you.
Excellent. Idabrix. Actually, you know what? Idabrix was saving you for last. Mihaly.
Oh,
I had a lot of fun tonight. I know I was a little more silly than usual, and I'm sorry for that. Perhaps it added a bit too much humor at times when it otherwise was a pretty serious encounter. And in fact, I thought we might all die at some point. Things weren't going so well, especially when Gunnar got paralyzed. Davdithas movement was held up, and then he was grappled, and Idabrix was grappled at the start. Yeah, we took some heavy hits. I wasn't all that confirmed we were gonna make, or all that I don't know, confident, I guess, we were gonna make it through.
Gotcha.
But I'm glad to see us coming out on the other side so far.
Did
I
you,
look forward to hunting down Heron.
Davdithas?
Yeah, no, I had a fun time tonight. There was a lot of laughs. You know, a lot of entertainment going on. So I definitely enjoyed that. As Davdithas, I have never enjoyed a combat less than that. I was so frustrated with that fight, and I had so many cool things I wanted to do, and I didn't get to do anything. So I literally feel like I spent an entire 3 hours doing nothing, but I still had a fun time tonight. So
you got to remember too, if you're the focus of something, one of your party members is not. Right? So think about it from a tank position. You know, like what happened if he had jumped on Mihaly or Idabrix, you know what I mean?
I know I was absolutely useful. I just was not enthralled by
Okay, fair
it.
enough.
That's all.
Fair enough.
I totally get that.
Yeah, exactly.
Idabrix is exhausted, man. She's fatigued, so she wants to go take a nap for the next 8 hours. She's sad and a little heartbroken and angry. She's really angry. It didn't really show too much tonight, but I bet if given the opportunity, she would be furious with him. And I'm good. It was combat. It was nice to get back into doing some combat. I feel like we've had a lot of RP heavy sessions lately, which again, don't mind, but it was nice to get back into doing some combat. So I thought tonight was a lot of fun.
Awesome. So the thing, okay, so as a party progresses, right? You can go one or two ways. I mean, and you could do a mix of both, but you can keep increasing the hit points of and making their attacks more powerful. But that scales, right? That you can make that scale pretty, you know, levelly with a party. So how do you attack a party at that point? You use special abilities, right? So a lot of the special abilities, you know, were really targeted at you guys. You know, so these spellic abilities and these things are going to be a lot more common as you guys get more levels, and because it's the nature of the beast. You know, you got to attack people's weaknesses. So I had a lot of fun playing with a lot of the other side of the mechanics, and simplifying the grappling thing I think goes a long way. We're not going to use that stupid flowchart. We might use Davdithas' flowchart. I put that in the Discord if you guys want to
I
check
like that flowchart. That's a good one.
Great.
Yeah, that's in Discord if you guys want to
Big
check out
fan of that.
Davdithas' flowchart. But I'm all about like a simpler mechanic so that the story flows better or the combat flows better or whatever. And grapple has been one thing that I think Pathfinder has fallen down with over the years. I've never used that actual flowchart system because that's ridiculous. But playing those alternate mechanics tonight was really fun for me. This was a really fun fight for me. So I had a lot of fun with it. From a story perspective, seeing Heron, who has been has come along on this journey for a long time, and he's been a member of the community for a long time. If you guys don't know, Heron was a community made NPC. He's helped save the town of Sandpoint, and he decided ultimately he let his rage and bitterness and all that stew inside, and couldn't fight against it and joined the other side. So and I know that's probably hurtful for a lot of the people in the party. They looked at him as such as a good friend. Heron, the member of our community, reached out to me and he said he really liked what I did with him. So yeah.
I know, he told me.
Did he tell you?
Oh yeah, we talked about it because I was the one that gave him the heads up that Heron had made a return.
Awesome.
Heron, the character, had made a return, so
Awesome.
he went back and watched the episode, and yeah, he told me that he really liked where you had taken it. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Heron, the community member, awesome.
yeah,
Heron, the NPC,
Not so much.
Not so much?
lately.
I
Not
mean,
so much lately.
Not okay.
Lately.
Lately,
Yeah.
I can see lately. That's but he.
no, before stand-up
Oh,
guy.
before, great.
Yeah. But lately,
Not so
so
much. Not so
I
much.
like him a little. I like him a little less as a vampire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of rude lately. I don't know. Is it just me?
no, I feel it. I feel it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into our flagship show, Tabletop Tavern. Tomorrow night, join us for Neural Nexus Zero, our cyberpunk 1980s adventure, and set in Boston, Massachusetts. On Wednesday, join us for Tabletop Tavern 2. Will Decider or Davdithas here will be able to revisit his revenge on me and torture me. And then Thursday, we have Idabrix, our very own Gamer Mom Luna, is going to host her Tales from the Tavern, her weekly roundtable discussion with people from the TTRPG space. I myself am going back to work tomorrow morning, which is a blessing and a curse because I haven't been. I'm excited to be back to work, but it's gonna be a mess already. So we just lost somebody. I think there we
Stupid computer issues.
Oh, okay. Well, we're ending for the night anyways, guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support out in the community. Thank you for everybody who contributes to our Patreon, who subs to the channel, for the bits, followage. Welcome all the new people. And if you haven't checked it out, check out our Discord because we have a great Discord and offline community. My name is Mike. This is the How I Nerd channel. We do TTRPG content here, and we love all of you. So we'll see you tomorrow night in the Nexus, guys.